Tree?
Yeah.
Lone Tree.
I forgot about it. It was.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Wileyverse.
Lone Tree.
We are back to Dragonborn Salvation for 1 week.
Hello,
before we're
everybody.
1 week off again.
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah, I'm in Austin next week, so Mitch is gonna run a game.
Not again.
The last one.
I know, I watched it. Hey. Oh, no kidding.
Wolfmaster, hey!
Hey, oh my god, I was talking about you tonight.
Wolfmaster.
Been a while,
We
man.
made affiliate.
We made affiliate, so
Yeah.
we're all celebrating by wearing Wileyverse shirts.
Twitch sent us these shirts. I just
Speaking of which,
exactly.
I would like your shirt size, and if you could private message me your address, I would like to send you one of these shirts.
I wish. No. Yeah.
What? Wolfmaster has subscribed?
Did he subscribe? I don't know. If you have, yes, I would really like. I mean, you were like top tipper, and still are. So I do want to give you one of these shirts.
Two.
So,
Glad everyone
oh,
orders
there's only two.
How do you keep doing this?
Well,
Sorry, Dave.
call Kaylin.
Dayton got married yesterday.
Wait, did you?
Oh no, Wolfmaster, don't take that.
no,
as no, we're not forced to.
No,
the ring I found in my
If you have Amazon Prime, it's a free thing if you haven't used it already. But otherwise, don't worry about it. You just showing up, and you've tipped so much, so don't worry about that.
No, don't even worry about it.
Did you get married?
You got married yesterday.
Get married
Did
yesterday?
you?
Yeah.
I did the wedding.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I wasn't invited?
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
If you makes you feel any better, I'd write a ceremony and I got 3 days notice. Like, we're getting married on Tuesday. Like,
yeah.
what?
Bottle opener.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, very good.
It looks like nothing, but.
Unless you call Kaylin.
Is there vodka here? Did we drink all the vodka?
There's a little bit left.
Because he's got orange juice. For some reason.
Why?
It's just
Yeah, I know. Story of my fucking life, man.
It was really an impromptu 3-day thing, and there were very few people
You give me
there.
a coaster? I don't know where my coaster went.
Oh, everything got moved around. That's right. Yeah, this one's mine. I have yours. That's what it is. And that's yours.
Like, oh, the D20 coaster. It's auto tracking. Man, this is
one's
clusterfuck. Sorry. Game Master Cam. Video.
Well, fucking congratulations,
Yeah, it
man.
is kind of cool. He doesn't hear. You can clink with my cup.
so you don't have a drink.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Aw.
Well, Wolfmaster, just so you know, maybe to keep you awake, you have inspiration to start the session. We've been doing that occasionally. And I think
Yeah.
you've been gone, so come on back. You can, of course, any viewer can add inspiration to any character to help the role, or to
It's
the
any
PCs.
subscriber or tipper. So, yeah, you start the session with inspiration. You can use your inspiration to give advantage on any roll, basically cause a reroll for any player or any monster.
Which we only had that one session where everybody was hating on. Oh, it's mine. Where everybody that was watching mine kept giving inspiration to the monsters.
Okay, so sorry for the discombobulation. But yeah, what size shirt do you wear? I need to get that to you. Also, if you are a subscriber, I'm not saying you should or not. Alright, I will order that for you.
Flex L Unite.
If you're a subscriber, you have instant chat, so there's no delay. There's no 30-second delay until we see it, which is kind of cool.
Where you're in
That's
Arkansas on a
pretty
boat
neat.
and there's like 3-minute delay. Like when I was in Little Rock, every time I typed something, I would watch the screen and be like, oh, this is taking forever.
Giant Hippo, 100 bits. Top tier.
Did you get bits?
Yeah, he bought the...
Yeah, he's literally like spending his own money to stay on top of his own screen. Like he actually bounced our top tipper by tipping more for some reason.
Wow.
So, actually, I should...
Dayton's like, pays to be petty.
Sounds like a guy who doesn't invite his character's knight to his splitting.
Oh, God.
Go.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I find that bit animation extremely distracting. Like I can see it out of the corner of my eye. And
Little lava lamp,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're all animated.
Because they're trying to
so-
get everyone who sees it to.
Like last time we streamed, it was just I kept like, oh, is that something new? No, it's just fucking animation keeps.
dude, I was sitting right here. It was like right there in my face, and I kept looking over and looking over. But if you watch the stream, I look like a crazy person.
The dark crystal's essence. The show is not sponsored by orange juice, but orange juice if you're listening.
I was
You
gonna
don't
say-
even have a brand for it.
I was
It's
gonna
just
say, like,
orange juice.
We haven't been sponsored by
They
Stella yet,
do,
but we're
yeah.
free. But like, I was like, wow, you're going for the whole orange juice lobby.
Yeah,
let's-
dream big, my friends.
Just right here, it just says
Yeah.
orange juice, like in
I
our
don't want the
street.
companies, I want the investors.
There you go. Got milk.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, it was like, well, that was American Dairy Farmers Union. I don't know if there's an orange juice confederate.
There aren't
I'm sure, yeah.
was it the Citrus Farmers of America or something like that? Like that's a
Yeah.
big one, big lobby.
I can't imagine that it's easy to grow citrus. I mean, it takes 7 years for some plants to fruit and stuff like that.
Is that
Also,
right?
we're not sponsored by Mesquite Valley Growers here in Tucson, Arizona. Found on Speedway and Patano. Anyway, that place is badass. In their greenhouses in the back, you can buy citrus trees, and they have different ones. They have like grapefruit, which grows really well here in Arizona, and then also lemons and limes. But you can also get the like fruit salad trees.
Fruit salad
It's where
juice.
people have spliced them, so they literally grow like lemon, apple, lime, like at the same time. So you can walk over and be like, apple,
That's goddamn
yeah,
heresy.
orange,
We had a
heresy.
we had a lemon tree in our backyard or in our front yard and an orange tree in our backyard, and the backyard tree cross-pollinated, so we had oranges,
Yep.
just big lime-tasting oranges. It was
Wow.
really weird.
I had a friend whose mom had a lemon tree.
Listen,
It
guys.
was like a lime.
Wolfmaster's already said
like,
he might fall asleep watching this stream. We're talking about fucking.
Well, we're waiting
yeah,
for
freaking
it.
stuff. Jeez.
It's me.
No, so let's.
sorry.
No.
Well, it's not
fine.
me. It's you. You were late. We didn't get here on time.
Oh, wasn't I'm so sorry.
You had,
Wolfmaster,
you
where
had
did you
another
leave off?
role-playing game.
I would like to catch you up with a story. Where you at?
All that.
All of the things are loaded up on.
That's a hard
It's
question.
been a while.
Are loaded up on YouTube now. Even our Mitch vs. Wiley,
Yeah, I know.
or
you
Wiley
did.
versus Mitch.
We've been on a wild
Our
adventure,
partner was
man.
like, show me that over there.
I think the last time you were with us, we were up in the north looking for Volcundrel for the forge. Yeah, there's new stuffs.
Oh yeah, if you're on your browser, you can actually see their characters
Yeah.
in the sidebar and everything.
Which I keep wanting to do. I can't do that on the
So just to
even
catch
the-
up,
even the
so like
Twitch videos.
you know
and
how
stuff?
we've been looking, we've been chucking around this big old chunk of planamantium for a bit. Oh yeah, we forged the weapon. Yeah, so we got back to
So
we got back to
that's been a while,
civilization
yeah.
basically, back to the dwarven kingdom that helped us.
Dorim.
Yeah, and we told them where that lost city was, and we told them that the forge was indeed there, and the contingent that came with us stayed with that forge in amicable agreements with the Droger.
The Dwargar were leaving anyway. They had to go back down.
Yeah. But they were going to fight, but they, yeah. Anyway,
You had a duel with the Dwargar.
I
So.
did have a duel with that. That was the duel I remember. But
There's a duel that you don't remember as well.
yes,
Because you're too busy dying. So
I died
for
by the
everyone
way.
and for you. So that's kind of where you're at.
I agree.
So they got back. This is a Dragonborn 5th edition campaign set in the Forgotten Realms, where these Dragonborn, all from the same clan, have left their home nation of Tirmanther, which is on the brink of utter destruction by an opposing army led by a god king, to try to find something to help them face this.
Sorry.
Hey, Plague State, what's going on? They had gone on an adventure. They went to a diviner, which was the mentor of the wizard of the group. He had more information. So not only is this evil nation with a god king wanting to kill them, another nation was trying to revive Tiamat or bring Tiamat out of the Nine Hells, free her from there, so she should come back to the prime material plane.
Chesia, right?
Jacinta, yeah.
Jacinta.
So she would conquer that.
Oh, hey, TT.
Oh, you're in the Mo account. Hey, how's it going? I can, like, the moment, like, I read it in your Discord and I know your name, and then the moment you're on my stream and as tabletop to keyboard, I can't remember what your name is in your Discord channel. It's Balrin. I don't know if that's...
Oh, that's right. That's Ballman. That's right.
Wieners. So
I keep missing your stream, man.
They've gone on a quest. They found this hunk of pladamantium thought to be a piece of Bahamut's weapon. And then, with the help of 3 scholars, figured out what they need to do with it. Find a forge to forge it, quench it in a evil dragon's blood, and then get it blessed by a good god's chosen or avatar.
Yeah.
Seems like so long ago.
I know. So they've gotten it forged. They have the Platinum Wing. They have a god weapon in their possession, and they learn that Cormyr, their ally, and a nation that helped them, is under siege by an evil dragon that has been plaguing them, Lord Crane.
Ever since Neverwinter.
And Cormyr is under attack because they pledged to aid Tyrmanther and their Dragonborn nation.
Your D&D character's name is Plague State?
Plague State. Or Balrin.
Or Ballrun. Probably Ballrun.
Yeah. So now
Plague State.
they're in Cormyr, and the entire country is being destabilized by Lord Crane's machinations. There's a goblin horde in the east, led by a hobgoblin, so they're fantastically organized for a goblin horde. In the south, along the ocean, the inner sea, a pirate contingent has been raiding the ports and such. And then in the west, a red wizard of Thay, who is also a lich, came in, brought his tower into the realm, and started raising an undead army. And out of those 3, you would think they would go to the pirates because they have a sailor with them. But no, they decided to go after the lich.
Really playing that we wouldn't go for that one first.
Yeah,
I totally
heavily
was.
suggested pirates. I was like, we have sea experience.
Do you know
we
the
have a
challenge
sailor.
rating of a lich?
No. Obviously, no.
Hey, I know what that means now. What is the challenge rating of religion?
I'm not telling you.
It's higher than ours.
Yeah, right.
So
I don't know. It's 4 level 9 Dragonborn. Our challenge rating's got to be pretty good at this point.
So 9. I mean,
Oh, that's our challenge.
yeah, average of 4 people party.
Yeah.
So they went for the lich. They went out there, and what the lich does is it has this artifact that pulses out every night and will raise everything that was killed that day and call it to the tower to join the army. So the lich sends out champions to kill people in towns and such, and then they get raised. The people that get killed get raised and join the army. They found a place where these champions may have been. They went out there, and lo and behold, if you were watching Wolfmaster during the Castle Never, it was the Red Wizard of Thay they encountered in Castle Never. Cressia and Lucebro, the Oath-Broken Paladin. So there was some discussion, there was some challenges and threats thrown back and forth, and when it was settled, Rofrost decided to duel Lucebro and was killed.
Yep. He moited me.
It was
Absolutely
spectacular,
murdered him.
It was a poor roll strength.
With his demon axe.
Yeah, I think I missed 3 times.
Yeah, you did. It was bad.
I rolled a 5 and then a 4 and then a 3 and then a 2.
So, Lucebro murdered him and just took him out, but Xeranax picked up the weapon and carried on the duel.
Yep.
And upon striking the Platinum Wing, the Lucebro's demon axe shattered on him and blew him back.
Because of the lance's effective versus celestial fiends.
Yes, fiends. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
And then I held the weapon like this and went up and down like over his head.
Yeah.
Teach him down to teabag my
At which
corpse.
point Luke Bro didn't have any fight left in him. He gave up and went to cry. Go cry, emo kid. So Cressia, in true Thayan fashion, trying to get, work up that ladder, made a deal with them, saying, hey, I'll tell you everything you need to know to get this lich out of this country. You just, first off, cannot, if you get captured or whatever, you can't say it was me. And second off, you have to do it right, get it done or, die. So they are now going into a lich's tower. They're disguised as undead, and that disguise is going to be wearing off soon. They rode with the undead that got raised in that town to where the tower is, and they found it. In the top of the tower is an orb, the artifact that is raising all this dead and maintaining the army, and they have to destroy that, and they think they can do it with the Platinum Wing. They think that god weapon can destroy this ancient artifact. Also, the tower is able to be here in Cormyr because of a ritual magical presence in the basement called the Keystone, which allows it to teleport around and be other places.
That's what's anchoring it.
So they need to destroy the Malaster, the orb, and they have to dispel or disrupt the Keystone to send this tower back to Thay. And they hope they can do this without confronting the Lich, because that would be suicide.
Oh, what?
For those of you new or old to the Wileyverse, our last Dungeons and Dragons campaign was ended in a single episode total party kill facing a Lich.
So here's my problem, boys. The Malaster is on the top of the tower.
Yep.
The anchor keystone's on the bottom.
Uh-huh.
And we're supposed to go... So we're supposed to go... I'm assuming starting at the bottom, to go to the top, destroy the Malaster, then go to the bottom, destroy the anchor keystone, and not encounter the person who lives in the tower.
I think the only thing it tells us is that we must split the party.
I think,
I'm just joking.
for the first time ever, I think a split the party might be really bad.
I'm going to say, you're going to say for the first time ever. This is the first time ever that I'm like, there's no way we can do that.
It's a Keystone Light. Yeah.
Yeah, Keystone Light.
And I am...
We're not sponsored.
Ayasa is going to say, I don't see any other way that we could possibly accomplish everything we need without splitting the party.
What?
Yeah, we're supposed to split it. I'm not being an ass. Absolutely. Because as soon as we do one or the other, it's fucking over.
Yeah.
You guys can make it out of the basement. I can make it off the roof. I think I've already made the decision for which way we're going.
He has to destroy the Malaster.
While we're doing Thriller with the fucking...
You're standing in front of it. You look like undead.
That's more suicide than fighting the Lich? Tabletop. We are party split.
He is a total... Mitch is a total party splitter. It was one of the first things that happened.
Isn't this how rogues are supposed to be played? I'll go first, guys. Then I'm 5 rooms ahead.
First game of D&D ever, and he's like, oh yeah, let's just send these people over here and send these people over there. Like, oh, you don't know. You don't know that you're not supposed to split the party.
I'm on your side. Listen,
but he needs to be the one destroyed.
Can we think about this tactfully for a second here?
That's what we're doing.
Is there any way we can think about?
Literally what we're doing.
We have magic, we have featherfall, we have levitate. There's got to be another way where we can all go to the top together and get down quickly.
And this is our first Dragonborn game, the thing that kind of started this channel, besides Riffs, as affiliates. So the cheers are up, the subscribes are up. Go at it. Split the party.
I thought we banned those wings.
Oh, dude.
Was that a different stream? Anyway.
Bans those wings?
It's a little inside joke with the streamline. Don't worry about it. It's all right. It's all good, baby.
So you've got some things you need someone that can dispel magic, probably, that goes to the basement.
We need someone that does what magically?
That can dispel or disrupt magic, that knows something about it, knows Arcana.
I know you can, but I don't take you to the basement.
But she can.
I know. I'm sorry.
The only problem with that is the roof that you might not need to get off of. You have to go to the roof. There's no one else that can destroy the Malaster.
Yeah.
That you think it takes the weapon. So you're committed to the roof. The only person with Featherfall is Iyasa, but she's also the only other person with Dispel Magic.
So she's got to go deal with the
Keystone.
Yeah.
I mean, I can dispel.
Oh, you can? Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so he can go, and she can go up with you.
should take Iyasa to... Well, you should take Rollfrost to the roof. I'll take Iyasa.
Who's taking Rollfrost to the roof?
Oh, you should take Iyasa to the roof. Sorry, you should take Savros to the roof. I'll take Iyasa to the basement.
But then they don't have Featherfall.
I know. I'm just being a dick.
Oh,
Okay.
That was my bad, sorry.
So you and Iyasa to the roof,
Stupid.
excellent joke on the hand.
and these two to the
Not very
basement.
helpful.
Is this our... Is that when we're actually splitting the party to do this?
It's up to you.
Are we level 9s now?
Yeah,
Oh, you're level 9s. God damn it.
It's okay. I mean,
it's not important.
Hey,
Support
everything
me.
is important.
I just want to feel like more powerful and stuff.
Oh, let me
That way you get married
update
to
the
absorb Kalen's powers.
nameplates.
If we do split, we have to make this timing worth it. We don't know how long it's going to take us to get up. We don't know how long or how down deep you're going to have to go below.
Well, you've got someone. Well, yeah, you have a message, but that's not going to go that far.
No, it won't.
And you won't. You don't.
Sometimes yes,
Splitting the
sometimes
party,
it
10-year
works.
ability, repeat third down. Yeah, and there is you may want to go up, destroy the thing, and try to bum rush your way down and take care of the other one.
So my problem is if we do that, like if we do the Keystone first, we might phase back to Thay before we're even done with the Malaster, which is not what we
Yeah,
want to do.
you'll have to figure out how to get out of Thay.
So we either have to go
back to Cormyr.
We either have to go all the way up the tower, beat it, come all the way back down, then down farther and defeat it, or we split the party. You take Iyasa, I take Savros. We have a magic user and a tank on both teams, and a sneak on one. This is your chance to fucking fight all the way up.
Oh,
Demon.
don't you try to.
Just it's like,
What's the orange juice?
Kind of. There's some more vodka left back there.
Is there?
So you
Yeah.
can go make
I gotta cool off first. All pink and stuff. Is it showing up?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Great, but
That's not good.
Yeah, it'll go away in a minute. It's real light, so alright.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it though.
That's no way.
That's the bad stuff.
I touched Kalen's pen too, and I'll be like, oh, no, my name is in the drinks. I become Garfield from Sorry, John.
BRB.
Alright. So what we were saying was if we defeat the Malaster first, we have to basically charge all the way up, charge all the way down, and then go farther and get the Keystone. The Malaster must go first because if we destroy the Keystone, we start to phase back to Thay, and we won't know how long that takes. And if we end up at Thay, then we gotta figure out how to get back from Thay.
will you end up back in Thay?
Everything. in
The tower
is
will
going.
teleport back to Thay, and you don't know how long the transition takes. You just know that destroying the Keystone does it. It could be instantaneous. It could just immediately happen, and all of a sudden there's no way for you guys to get out.
I think we should find how to get to the Keystone, and then all of us go up.
Hey, Geostellar.
Right? Oh, Geostellar. I need your
Hey.
t-shirt size. We're gonna get you one of these.
I think we should scout and find how we can get to the Keystone, and then
It has our
if we can do it quietly.
address on the back. The Twitch.
I'm trying to do it quietly. If we can find a way to the Keystone, and then get our way up, destroy the Malaster, And then, knowing the path down, we can make it swift egress from the top of the tower, probably jumping out of it. We've done it before in higher vaulteds.
Or if the tower is like never, it will change before you make the way down.
We don't know, do we?
So why risk it twice? Ayasa seems to have a question.
What if we go down, make the basement safe, for someone to stay, then the rest of the party goes up, and the person that's supposed to dispel the keystone stays down there. Because I'm pretty sure we'll all know when the Malaster is destroyed.
But should we leave Rofrost by himself? Just kidding. That would be you don't leave him by himself.
I know this is going to sound weird, but when I died...
I saw.
I did. Don't laugh at me.
Oh, subscribe, your soul is mine.
KK, you have inspiration. And we probably should get you a shirt too.
That's Caitlin.
Yeah, I know who it
Yes.
is.
What size shirt?
Yeah. Huh?
What size shirt is it? You should shoot.
Uh-oh.
When I...
Underlay, mama. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I have
I knew a
shirts.
drinker that I don't know all these other things.
We'll get you a shirt, KK.
Just when I die, I
You
did
only
see
have the shirt.
something in it, and I got to bring something back.
Perfect. I will leave a medium shirt for you at Thirsty's. You can come pick it up anytime.
How come my name is always like neon green when I talk about it?
It kind of just assigns colors as people show up
Sure.
to try to get.
Yeah, and also I think it changes
You should come 2:30.
It's different on
chat
that
over
one.
there.
Yeah.
Sometimes is different than chat over here.
Yeah. Oh, it's
You
completely
see the
different.
bright neon green stuff? That's me. Every time I've ever typed
Yeah,
it
but
shows
like
up like that.
KK right now over there is red, but over
Right.
here she's more of a pink.
I'm just more of a neon over there.
Even though Geostar's blue on both.
I just wondered if there was a way, because you're right, because last time we saw Geostar he was green too, so maybe just assigns random.
I am not available during weekdays, because of that, but I'm pretty much at Thirsty's every night, and on the weekends. So.
And also to defend myself, the shirt size.
All right,
depends
so-
on if it's like a unisex men's or women's size.
Yeah.
So my vote is either.
Multiple answers to that question.
So my vote for the plan is either Ayasa's idea of freeing and saving, or unfortunately mine of splitting, because then we could do everything at once. I think we have someone that's strong enough to make it up the tower with
Okay.
Ayasa and
Good
you.
to know.
And then I'm sneaky enough to get us in, and you can defend me / keep me alive.
I can...
And if we, also, we can go to the bottom, then all go to the top, and before you strike the Malaster, send someone back down in the cleared path if we haven't alerted the Lich at that point.
It's a lot of risk.
It is, of course, Savra's decision.
So
there should be, like, in the chat, there should be a little...
We're actually still thinking about this whole one person stay with the keystone if we find it, and then
That's what I was saying, was that we either leave someone behind after we do the basement, or we split it up, so we have two parties of two. Either way, we're going to be split. We're either going to have one party of three make it up the tower, or a party of two make it up and a party of two make it down.
I can ward a place from undead for an hour.
Magic circle. If we leave someone in the basement to dispel it, you could put them in a magic circle. They'd be defended against any wandering creatures coming down there, and just waiting for the Malaster to be destroyed.
Ooh.
but at this point that has to be either you or me,
Mm-hmm.
right? Ayasa or Savra.
Correct.
So we can't leave you, but we can leave her. But I don't know. Either way, we're going to be pretty gimped without one of you.
And if you're at the top, without Ayasa, you don't have Featherfall. If your plan is to jump off at the end.
There's that. There is that.
I mean, you do have your immovable rod. You can, like,
Sort
use... like everyone grab onto you and you guys hang there, or
Yeah.
everyone grab the rod and then figure out a way down, rope, whatever.
I love that thing. I always act like it's got charges too. I'm like, I can't do it.
So maybe we use the ring of the ram for this equation.
Ready a hay bale. We'll do the
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
leap of faith.
It's not a bad idea actually.
Yes, this is a terrible idea.
Oh.
And like Yas is like, you know what else we could try is I can levitate him up to the top of the tower right now,
Ooh.
and we all go in and go down to the keystone.
We don't wait for him. We're just like, bye. All right, guys, let's go take this from the bottom.
But I don't know if he'll.
Either way, we would have to leave someone. Because even
Right.
if he defeats the Malaster, he's going to have to be there.
And who knows what's guarding that thing?
Yeah, and he
And
can't
it'd
get
be him
down
alone.
either. Yeah.
You know?
We've seen how I do in one-on-one fights.
So what's the call? Savroth.
Split the party.
So we're literally thinking these are our only options. Like we don't.
No,
I'll
you
just
can come
you
up
can
with
all
options.
four go up and like do the Malaster thing, and then just hurry our asses back down to the keystone and be like, all right.
I know.
I mean,
know what that sounds like.
You
but
should go in with a plan, but also be flexible about what you find in there. But you should come up with something before you try to break into this tower. Parachute.
We have parachutes?
No.
God.
No.
So use it as a parachute, not use your parachute. Use your parachute. We had a parachute?
What if I just jumped out the window?
When the fuck
I
did
got
we
a
get ice
parachute,
cream?
right?
We have
You
parachutes.
sure don't. Good luck.
He's just falling down, checking equipment upside down. Oh, I thought there was a parachute in here. What do you think?
What do you think? What's your go-to?
Split the party. Maybe.
But how though? My lord, I died for you.
Well,
You've died for him 3 times.
he really died for me. He died because he sucked.
Every time.
Harsh words from Saffron.
No.
Just saying, Zernax, all he did was come over there and hold up your weapon, and he won.
It sounds way worse when you say it like that. Like this, ding, you win. You're like, oh, how did you
I know,
lose? Yeah.
right?
He's like, I would have invited you to the wedding if you had beaten that duel.
No.
You failed me, thus.
Wow.
God, like it hurts my heart. Like really. Damn.
It's alright, Galen didn't go either.
Well, of course Galen didn't go.
Ouch!
Ugh.
What a terrible idea, actually.
Like,
I have that Ring of the Ram I always forget about, like you were saying.
Well, we gotta do something.
to me, if we're doing the one person stays, it only makes sense to me if, like, if it was
You or her.
it was
'cause
me, just because she can get you guys down, like you decided, like Featherfall or whatever, like. But the only issue is that if you guys go up, you start getting hurt, you don't have your healer, like you are
I think I can fill in.
That's why I was saying it makes more sense to split. Because then if I go
like
downstairs,
2 and 2.
yeah, like if I go downstairs,
Damn.
I have you, you're
It
a
does
fighter,
make
and you
more
got
sense
some.
to go 2 and
He's
2.
got some fighting and some healing, and I can sneak out ahead, and I can get a lot of like, you know, if we're in the basement, I could probably get a lot of sneak attack in there. You can heal me up, that kind of thing.
How tall is this tower?
2 ropes length.
It's
Well, we got ropes.
Actually, I think between the four of us, we have 200 feet of rope.
I mean, you have a ton of rope. The problem is that the tower is going to go somewhere else. So you don't want to be on the tower.
No.
Even hanging this off the side when it disappears.
Well, they're talking about going up first and then hanging off of it, coming back down.
Yeah.
The thing that makes it go somewhere else and disappears is in the bottom of the tower.
Yeah.
So if we do the thing at the top of the tower and then just rappel down the rope, it should be fine. Except we miss all this Wiley content in the.
I'm all for the split.
Yeah.
I let you guys pick. I mean, it's going to be your decision.
Let's pick something. The split is probably the best idea. I say either the split or all four of us go up to the top, crash on down.
I'm that way too because I don't want to leave you.
Yasa's all for getting put in a magic circle in the basement and waiting for you guys to destroy the Malaster. And she has other reasons. Is if
Would she like to share
she
those?
dispels that thing and it just teleports back to Thay, then at least you three can keep going on with the mission.
If we're in the tower too. We'll be in the tower too.
No,
She'll wait till we destroy the Malaster.
You'll wait till they destroy the Malaster. You can jump off the side or hang off with the rod of immovability.
I don't.
Then
How do we signal her?
when that thing goes, it's probably going to make a big ruckus.
It's GM foreshadowing.
Right? Like, she's thinking she'll know when an artifact is destroyed on the top of the tower.
So one of those two.
And then she'll be down there and she can do that. And she's like, it's Thay. I can try to find a teleportation circle somewhere and go back to the tower.
Alright, screw it. Let's do that then.
Which one to leave last?
Let's leave Ayasa down. Let's go find the keystone. Get Ayasa around it, get her protected, and then the three of us will go get rid of the Malaster.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Let's do it. So we're outside, right? We're at the door.
You're at the door of this tower. You want to take a look at the door?
Yeah.
You should do that. You should take a look at that door.
Was that perception again?
Take a good look at it. Look at it.
29.
It is magically trapped and magically locked.
I massage that in for me. Why is there Ron Jeremy at your phone?
Spells.
So, you are, besides just being a rogue and rogues having that ability, you're also an arcane trickster. So you can disable and pick arcane
What?
traps and locks. Yep.
Really?
You just use your arcana instead of your. You're still using thieves' tools, but
Yeah. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Huh, how about it?
Alright, let's do it. And that's would be my arcana.
No, it's thieves' tools, so it's technically dex.
Unless...
And you have expertise in your thieves' tools.
So it's dex plus what?
Go to your.
Yeah, I don't have... I don't know if we have
Zero
resistance,
next.
but it's not a bad idea.
Features and traits, expertise.
Yeah,
Oh, you didn't.
know,
You
but
did not choose thief tools on this guy.
options
Is
are
that,
little...
so what you're going to be rolling is you're proficient in thieves tools, so that's +4.
And then my dex is +4, so +8. Yeah.
You're going off of your intelligence, which is also +4, so +8.
Still not very good. 19.
And I'm assuming you're disabling the trap
Yes,
first.
19.
Okay. So there's a rune on there that will. It just says death, and you kind of go in with a little like chisel, basically from your thieves' tools, and nick a part of the rune and like stand back, and you see the magic just fades from it when you break the rune.
Now it just says penis.
Now it says penis. Now you have to figure out how to unlock this.
All right.
So roll to unlock. Same roll.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't have my inspiration from my last session.
You do. Yeah.
Oh, then I'm gonna re-roll that.
It's about 100 feet tall. You can see some windows. They all seem to be shuttered. It's this terrible-looking tower. But by counting the windows and other places, you think it may only be 5 stories, but each story is
2 stories.
vaunted. Yeah.
Gotcha. I got an unnatural 20.
All right. You mess around with your little mage hand in where the lock is supposed to be. It's just a metal plate, and you kind of push your mage hand and feel the incantation and manipulate it, and it opens.
Take that, you lich son of a bitch.
You lich son of a bitch. I would like to have taken that time to tie some ropes together just in case.
Okay. Get everyone's rope tied all together.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cord it all up and throw it over.
So then we can use as a grappling hook. Something that.
Oh,
Does anyone have a grappling hook?
I have like climbing tools.
Yeah, and then you have grappling hook,
No.
so you can put that on the end.
Alright.
All right. The door is open to this tower.
Oh shit, I was almost hoping you couldn't do that.
I kick it in violently.
Crap.
I'll
this-
at least open it up and peek in real quick.
Are there
You guys coming up
undead
behind me or?
crowding all around us?
They're not crowding, but you see them around you.
Yeah.
Like they're hanging out in the mists. You just see their faces.
Oh,
and
if we're
stuff
still
like that.
disguised, then I can like open the door. And, well, I probably
You feel that the disguise is it's on its last legs. That you need to get out of eyesight before
betrayed
this.
us. Yeah.
It just has
No,
it.
I
Spent hours in travel. It's a great spell.
This is true.
You are gonna peek in.
Yeah.
All right. Make me a stealth check,
14,
and then make me a perception check.
30.
All right. So you kind of like open it up and look in. So you look in. I'll describe this because everyone's going to see this in a
I
moment.
have X-ray vision of 30.
This first chamber is just a big kind of open, like receiving chamber. At the opposite side, there is a stairway that goes, it kind of starts like 10 feet off the wall. It goes up to a small landing.
Oh, there it goes.
What?
The music, I was like, you turn it down just a little bit.
Goes up to a small landing and then goes off to the right and around the tower, type, going up into the ceiling. At the top of the stairway is a massive, very ornate painting with an ornate frame of what looks to be a Thayan red wizard in robes and regalry. In the middle is a giant carpet laid out, round of a design, exotic woven design in it. There's a couple settees and chairs and things like that around a table in the middle. Looks like there's a bottle on the table with some glasses around it. Floating in the room are these metal, like iron orbs, and they're wreathed in green fire, and that's what's producing the light in this room. On the right side, there's other pictures and art hanging. That's like kind of where the staircase goes up, so it's a little bit off, the wall's thicker there. Like, and there's art and all that stuff going up that. On the left side, there are chains hanging from the wall. Some of them empty, some of them with skeletal remains in various states of decomposition.
Is the rug a mimic?
You're gonna find out soon. To the left, there is a little, like a kind of a standalone room, just kind of coming out. It's about 10 by 10 feet with a door in the middle. It's kind of right there. But what you see mostly is standing in front of you as you look in. It's looking at you. Is a ghostly butler, and it's just kind of like standing there. Looks like a ghost, kind of no face, blurry face. arm like this and kind of looking at you. And then on either side of the rug, there are 2 undead warriors in armor.
On each side, there's 2.
No, 2 total.
Okay.
1 on each side. Skeletal warriors in armor. They have shields and weapons. They're standing at attention, and they're both looking at you.
This goes to askjeeves.com.
I'll tell you, it is nothing. Roll for us. You go first.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Like through them?
Well, no, I'll skinny them. Yeah, obviously. Does I don't know. Can I tell, but through my perception, if the ghastly butler is a spell? Like, is it like mage butler?
Make an arcana.
That's not too bad. 13. He's
if
like,
it
not
is
at level 9.
If it is a spell, it's not a spell you've ever seen before.
Right.
We should move past them before the spell. Before this guy's.
Ayasa submits that it may be a necromantic version of Unseen Servant, where you just raise a minor undead as a servant.
Will its death alert somebody? That's what I mean. Like say, like if she knows that she has like something familiar or whatever. If that's killed, will it alert whoever summoned it?
No. For necromantic magic, once the investment has been made in the construct, it's not a part of the wizard anymore. Now, liches can command undead that are in their army in a different way, and I don't know how he's interacting with his army versus the Malaster, or if this tower is different. Killing something in here may absolutely alert, depending on how he has his spell set up.
Is that what you're saying, or is that what
That's what Yasa's
okay,
saying.
Cool.
She's like, I don't know. Like,
all right.
It shouldn't. Most necromancers, if you kill their undead, they're not going to know. Because the animation magic is in the undead. It's no longer like they're not maintaining it. It's not a concentration spell.
There's going to be an obstacle if we need to get back down through here.
So, you think you've got just a couple turns left on your undead masks.
So we're looking at this butler looking.
I mean, he shut the door. You're not looking at anything right now. He peeked his head in, and shut the door, and so you're still outside. He tells you what you saw.
Let's see.
So what we saw was like a butler looking.
Butler standing right in front of the door, and then 2 whites on either side of the conversation area in the middle.
I mean, should we try to just walk past them real quick?
We could give it a shot. I mean, the worst that can happen is they attack. The best that happens is they attack. Or so the best that happens is we make it. The worst that happens is we get into combat.
Could I try to dispel this thing?
You said you saw a stairway up, but you didn't see a stairway down?
We need to go
I mean,
down.
can't use the stairway both ways.
No.
Oh, I see. We didn't see a. No, I did not.
You didn't see a stairway.
No, I didn't see a basement stairway.
Like, we need to get me to the basement, and I think that's where we should get to first.
Maybe we can ask Jeeves.
Well, if we didn't see a basement in the main room, we need to go around. Maybe.
Or it's somewhere like you didn't like. There's that weird room. There's other places you can't really see.
That's right.
You know,
We
you
can
just
ask
need.
the butler. Where the bottom.
We could just walk in. Basement. We're supposed to be dead.
I don't think that's the best idea.
I think we should try to walk in and see if they don't care, then we can move around. If they do care, then we get into combat anyway.
This is something you need to, like Iyasa saying, it's something we need to finish quickly.
Yep.
We don't want them raising the alarm.
Saying also, like he also saying, like we're trying to
We have to go down first, but we
right
don't
now.
see where it is
Right.
from outside, so we're going to have to go through these guys.
Let's move.
And I
Think
would say,
along
like,
the way.
normally I'm like, oh yeah, let's avoid combat or I'll sneak in, but I already opened the door and failed my sneak check, so they look right at me.
So, you open the door and go in.
I'm just saying, like, we should think on the way. We only have a minute at a time.
And we could also probably get like, if we go through this door and just attack them, and they think that we're just undead. Like I
Would that
think
be advantage?
we'd
A
probably
surprise,
get,
advantage,
like, a surprise
all that jazz.
attack, and we can just
Right?
Yeah, let's try that.
eliminate these things
So-
before.
You open the door, you all walk in, shut the door behind you. There's, like you said, you saw this butler-looking ghost, these two whites. The two whites immediately draw weapons and start moving forward. And the butler just like, the butler's sitting there like the ghostly, towel like the over thing, and it just like reaches out its hand like it's gonna take your coats or something. So it's just mindless doing its job.
I was like, let's give it our coats.
But the whites are immediately going into defense mode.
Whoop.
So
Here we go.
what you doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack unless someone's got something else to do.
Bow and arrow, I'll follow whatever one he goes after.
Range first, unless you're throwing your spear. Throwing the.
I'll throw it. Yeah, throw the holy lance of Angevin.
Okay.
Let's do it.
You doing? Because spells in ranged declare first or go first.
I kind of would probably do a Sacred Flame.
It's going to be a 33.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, that's good.
26. Our rolls are starting to get kind of crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're 9th level.
Yeah, I know.
You're almost halfway to the max level.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. This is the heaviest we I've ever rolled.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I'll take the 12 plus.
Did you roll the undead damage? No, they're not. You don't do
only,
it. Fiends and evil dragons.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's still, sorry, that's still 12 plus, that's still 22 damage.
Okay.
Mine's 11 damage to that.
So 22. You said 22,
Yeah,
11, so 33.
Altogether.
That one just gets rocked. He's like, he's still coming, but like, his shield arm is down. Your second attack.
It's going to be.
Remember that you don't get to reroll 1s and 2s when you're throwing it.
Okay.
It's not considered a great weapon when thrown.
All right. That's going to be a. It's going to be a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Second attack 7 plus 7 for 14 on top of the 22.
Yep. That one just, with his arrow, that one obliterates back.
Good.
So Sacred Flaming the other one.
Yeah.
And Yasa's going to do her 3 rays of flame on it. So go ahead and roll yours. Or is it
That's a dex
saving throw?
Yeah.
No. Roll damage.
I was like,
Skeletons are pretty fast, but you have a pretty ridiculous save right now.
I do a total of 6 damage.
6.
6 radiant.
Oh, it has vulnerability to that, so
Just saying.
that is 12 radiant.
Yeah.
Good job, my lord who hates me.
God damn.
I don't hate you. I just think you suck sometimes. Sorry.
He's not a hater. He
Oh,
just
the
suck a lot.
Wileyverse.
Yeah.
All 3 hit. All 3 of her scorching rays, so that's 66 damage. What does she get as an evoker? Besides, I'm sure she has something new now. Sculpt spells, potent cantrips. You can do half damage on cantrips now.
That's not like a lot of dice.
66. 11.
Oh, I thought you said you rolled a 66. I was like, Jesus Christ. I think we should leave Ayasa in the basement.
That's who you're leaving in the basement.
I know, I'm just joking.
Let's use all our spell slots before we leave it there, though.
So that's 10, 20, 30. And you did.
Well, okay. I did 6, but you said because it's vulnerable to radiant.
Yep, you did 12. So that one just blasts. So 3
Ah.
flaming little dragons hit it, and your sacred flame comes down. Those 2 whites are obliterated.
And we were worried.
I ping a copper to the butler.
It's got its hand out, Jake. It just goes right through it. Gling, gling.
Oh, that would have been really cool.
I'm a thief, so I go back and get my coin.
Yeah.
The butler's gonna go set off an alarm now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, as the coin passes through its hand.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Same thing.
What do you want to do with the undead? Well, the butler.
Let's tie it up and leave it under the rug.
You
Tie
just
up a
saw.
ghost.
Just joking. I mean, can we damage it? Can we try talking to it?
Oh, your coins went right through it.
Try talking to it.
I'll message it. Can you tell us where the basement is? I fear the empty void of the ghost's mind.
How long are you letting this thing live?
We need to kill this
Yeah.
thing. We just killed like the guards. Like
But we can't. I can't hit it, so.
Yeah, you can.
Can I? Oh, infused blades?
With any magic.
Oh, yeah.
Magic hits. Magic weapons, magic anything. It hits incorporeal
and
things.
it's
Your
not
watch has
reacting.
ended.
No.
Yeah, but I don't have any. Yeah. My stuff's like. If I do Thunder Wave, that defeats the purpose.
No. Your swords, your bow,
Oh,
all of it's magic.
fine, let's bow it then.
It disappears.
Not feel bad for that one. Seems nice for a corpse.
It dies.
It's like 8 hit point.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
So it's like a fart.
It's Unseen Servant. It's 1 hit point, AC 10.
Gotcha.
Magic wind.
Did you see that?
I did. It was really cool.
All right.
All right. Now, what's the
Well,
way
in this
down
room.
here?
Now,
I forgot we're on a mission.
So,
So as much as this, we've already kind of run in here and done so. No, we haven't even made any advancement into it.
No, we don't know what's in
yeah,
here.
things are dead. You don't know if this lich has been alerted or not.
Let's find
You're
it
in this room.
downstairs.
Okay, we check around carefully for traps in the room, on the floor and stuff.
Perception?
Yeah. I have a pretty good perception
We'll
now.
look too, just in
It's
case.
25.
Okay. So as you look around, that little room thing is basically a coat room, storage and stuff. There's nothing in there really at the moment. Nothing underneath the carpet, nothing underneath the rug, nothing seems to be trapped. That wine bottle looks very weird. It's very ornate. Kind of like comes up. It's green glass with etching. Has some weird, like misty liquid inside of it. But when you get near the skeletons that are on the side, they all start chattering at you, like and shaking their chains. So how the stairs work is like 10 feet out into the room, these stairs just kind of start and go up, but then at the landing they only go to the right. So there's a kind of a blank side on the side of these stairs.
Yeah.
On that side there's a door,
Ah.
and that's probably what opens up and goes down to the basement.
Should we take this bottle with us? Looks neat.
Can I check to see if that's trapped?
Yes. With the 25 you already rolled, it's just seems like some weird, possibly magically fortified liquid. But other than that, it doesn't seem trapped or anything.
I think it's wine. I think it's.
Let us
think
throw it in the
it's lich wine.
Sabroth sack. I like to call it the Sackroth.
Write it down.
You should rename your sack of holding.
All right. Check this door. On the head.
Alright, I'll check
it.
But not the stairs. Just the door. 16.
It is trapped.
Ooh.
It also seems to have one of those runes on it.
So can I make it again?
Go for it.
I mean, can it, now that I know how to do it, didn't I just...
Nope. Yeah. Could do it wrong.
And this was Arcana and...
It's +8.
Yeah.
Intelligence, thieves' tools.
15. That's what I got.
Yas is going to give you her inspiration.
Great.
Oh,
Gotta beat a 15.
You can do it.
Fuck. 26, I guess.
Okay. So you nick it and you see the power of the rune disappear.
Hey!
Sackroth.
Sakura.
Sakroth. Okay, so the room is disengaged. It is also locked.
It's locked. Open it.
Is it a magic lock?
Yes.
19.
Yep. So with your mage hand, you manipulate it, and it opens.
We open it.
Did you see that?
Ginger's very cool.
Magic wind. There's a stairway going down.
Let's go.
All right,
Quickly now.
quickly.
Okay.
Everybody run.
Not run, just
I'll
stop
sneak
tearing.
ahead.
You will no longer have your undead visages.
So, do you want me to sneak ahead and look, or do you just want to go rumbling down the stairs?
Just think that there's only a matter of time. Yes, sneak ahead. The lich might be
That's
down
what
there.
we do.
Let's just not poke around
Stealth.
too long.
Don't suck at this.
It's a natural one.
I'll give you. I don't
It's-
have inspiration to give.
Uh-oh.
Geo, you want to give me your inspiration?
Ha!
He's like, I fell
For the
asleep.
chat. Call for the chat to give
Yeah,
you.
yeah. We're doing like a
And
chat.
Geostellar, little bastard.
You started with it.
You start with it because you're.
Frequent viewer.
Yep.
Pretty quick viewer.
All right. This is like Cash Cab. We're gonna do a chat call out. Fuck yeah. All right, so make that a 26.
So we don't
I was totally gonna have him fall off the side of the
Yeah,
stairs.
I've already
before we do that.
failed that shit before. We were in the fucking gnome or the dark elf cave.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I slipped and fell like a story and a half. Yeah.
That's what you failed. You won your saving throw for getting shot
Yeah.
with the poisoned arrow.
So you
Yeah.
knocked me
Fell
off.
asleep and you fell off the.
Slug. I don't think we even knew at first you were down there.
No,
We're like, where'd you go?
he said in the distance you
All right,
could
what do you wanna
saw-
see?
That was it. Oh, what is it?
I'm curious because I put some interesting things in here.
I mean, Dayton will take his shirt off, but only for bits.
That's weird. My head went to
I
take
don't
the
think I'm
shirts
allowed
off
to,
too.
honestly.
Oh, it's Twitch. Yeah, we probably can't take our
I
shirts
don't
off.
think any of us are allowed to take our shirts off.
No. So you start creeping down. The stairs curve down. There's no railing. You're looking down into a room.
Creeping is what I do.
Man, we will try our fucking best.
This is Sparta. This
Like, you know you're
this
doing
tower
1d6.
is set up in and you know this. It's completely the defensive stance. So the stairways go up to the right.
Yeah.
So if you're sitting there with your right hand going up, you're at a disadvantage to
Yeah.
attackers coming down who are swinging with their
Right.
right hand. So like it's made right. It's made proper, except for this stair, which is going down at the same angle.
Yeah.
And it's just open on the side, so there's whatever. So you kind of go down there. There is no light down here.
All right, I'm using my dark
Vision. So everything comes to
I keep fucking forgetting.
light.
that.
You see, you're surrounded by ghosts.
There is a
The floor is insect.
there is a
Roll for fear.
stone floor down here, and you probably would have seen this beforehand, even before your dark vision. In the center, there is a green glow coming out from the stonework underneath, as there is literally a stone that's rising out in between or amongst them all. So the stones in this room are all in a circular pattern. They're laid,
But they're not giving off light.
but this one green, it was like you saw it down there, but you didn't see anything else
Okay.
before you did dark vision. You just see that around this stone, through the cracks of the stones around it, is green glow. This one's rising out, a center stone, round, cylindrical stone pillar almost, that comes out about 4 feet up, runes all around it, rune on top of it, in the center, and then the floor is circular stone pattern, and then there's a pile of bones off on the opposite side from the stairs, just like pile of bones, big.
It's probably nothing.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll massage that back to Sabroth.
You're getting a weird look in your eye, my lord.
He's like,
Is the thief talking to
I
you?
keep getting massaged from a distance. It's weird. It really is massage.
Alright.
Send a mystical massage to warm, help, or molest someone from 60 feet. It's
depending on the pressure of the massage, sends a different sort of message.
Or the position. It's just like,
Whoa! Danger!
You're seeing it goes down to basically just a big open.
there's a big
like,
rune rock in the center, and there's a bunch of bones off to the side. But we're in a necromancer's lair, so bones are bad news.
stairway down goes down the left side. Just a big round room. Nothing else really going on in it, except for there's a pillar stone in the middle that's carved in runes, and underneath it is glowing green. There's kind of a mist along the floor, and then there's a big ass pile of bones on the opposite side from where the stairs are. And the stairs have no railings, like so. When you're walking down, you're just looking down into this room.
I think you should shoot the bones with your sacred flame.
I gotta get down there to do that.
Do it.
Well, I mean, I snuck in here. I don't see anything except those bones in that rope. That bones in that stone.
Bones and stone.
Do it.
We don't really know what this stone is emitting, because if there's like a little mist, like we don't know exactly.
And it seems like the same kind of mist that was all outside as well. So it's kind of like what's, it makes sense that this is the keystone keeping this thing here, and it's emitting that mist that's going out, even out into the
Well, I'll remove
countryside.
my gas mask and start heading down. Do you want me to check it out first?
I mean, I should probably check it out.
Well, no, go for it.
You want me to do that, or do you want to? Can you guys can't see in the dark, can you?
Nope, but they both have glowing weapons.
So yeah, as soon as we get down there, like we kind of illuminate the area.
So are you gonna let him go down and check things out first?
What do you? Don't want him to get hit.
I know. I'm
Not as
worried
much
about
as
the
I don't
same
want to get hit. I'm pretty sneaky.
He's got dark vision, but
Yeah,
he's pretty
why don't you go
vulnerable.
for it?
Dragonborn don't. He does because of the
Oh,
spell.
yeah.
He's an arcane trickster.
And then they have glowing weapons. So am I stealthing down there if I want?
Yeah, Dragonborn do not have dark vision. It's one of the few races that don't. So you're stealthing down there?
Yeah, it's 25.
Yeah, you already had the stealth
okay.
from earlier.
Which
So
was
you want to use that
26.
for perception to look around?
Yeah, 25 is fine. Yeah. It's the same bonus.
Nope, they do not. He had a potion of dark vision once, but now he has the spell, so he just casts it on himself.
Mm-hmm.
So perception of 25.
Five.
So you head down there and start looking around, and first off you notice that 1 out of 10 of these stones in this pattern are trapped.
Oh shit.
You can tell that you step on the wrong ones, and around this circle, laying, that traps will start going off.
Hey, well, welcome back then, Tia Gaffiro.
To your Gaffaro.
Tia Gaffiro.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So the patterns are trapped.
No, just the stone. Like this, the way this floor is
So
laid,
there's 5
it's
traps
round.
then.
No, there's a lot more than that. I don't know where you got that
So it
number.
says he's...
Cool overlay for your streaming, right?
He's trying to.
Thanks.
Cool. Let us know.
Yeah.
What was the actual thing? Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's trying to sell us something.
This game is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck with your overlay.
One out of 10 stones. There's probably 20
So I thought you
stones.
said every other out of 10, so...
1 out of 10.
So there's like
but
2, but can I tell which ones they are?
There's about 20.
Trapped ones?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like this floor is just bricks, and it's emanating out from the center circle. Like
What
so
kind of
bricks,
traps
bricks.
does it look like?
You have no idea. They're depressed. Like if you step on the wrong brick, it'll depress and something will happen.
Tell you what, guys, leave me here. You guys go upstairs. I'll slowly disarm.
He's probably a bot. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
probably a
that
bot.
sucks.
Oh really?
Yeah. I mean, look, he's like, hey, I'm gonna make something for you. Check the link on my profile banner.
Yeah, he's trying to sell us an overlay.
Oh, find the link in my profile.
Yeah, he's trying to sell us an overlay. So
How funny.
Anyway, Tia Gaffiro, you have inspiration.
the bot has inspiration to give no one.
later in this game, this bot comes back.
He's gonna come out of nowhere. He's like,
I give it to the Lich.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. He gives inspiration to the monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call me a bot.
Are you? I don't know if you are or not a moderator.
Prove it. Click all of the squares.
Prove it, Gio.
Click all of the squares that have cars on them.
I've never seen you. I'm not convinced. How many stop signs do you see in this 9x9 square?
Bing! You are now a mod user, Geostellar.
You can bat us if we get out of hand. We don't have stop signs. That's right. Yeah. They stop us from a lot of things, but not from driving.
Nay, nay, yay, nay, yay,
Is
nay,
that the
nay.
pattern?
So are you gonna? You can go down there and like with chalk or prestidigitation, mark the stones, start marking the
Yeah,
stones.
but I mean,
Yeah, you should
I
manage.
just well, that's fine, but I just don't want to. I don't want to get in a fight in here if we have to navigate. All movement will be like a disadvantage and shit like that. So, but yeah, let's like actually, since I'm supposed to be using my spells more often, which I've been doing, let's prestidigitate some.
I know there's a pile of bones. Was there anything? Was there a door down here?
Nope.
No. So I want to prestidigitate a red, sparkly, up and down kind of glow over all the ones that are marked.
Mark. You start going out and marking the stones. So he's walking around stealthily on the floor of this room now, and you guys are
See
going to
red
coming
sparkles.
down, and he's putting marks
On the good ones.
on the bad
Bad
stones.
The bad ones.
They mark all the
Don't
good ones.
don't step on these
Like a
stones.
guiding light.
They're like
Step on
it's,
the
no,
good-
it's all of the floor is stones. Yeah, fuck you.
No.
You're like gonna have me like explain.
While he's doing that, he kind of, he's going through the room from the stairway across, mark. He could do it within 30 feet, so you're like, moving. That's when some of the bones start like moving, tumbling down or tumbling around that pile,
Oh shit.
and then it rears up
Throw something at it.
into a massive bone golem.
I also
and
make
looks
that
down
one
at
glow
you.
red. I'm like, that one's bad too.
You put a mark on its forehead.
Well, thank you, Cyrax.
All right, it's going to stride towards you and slam you into dust, into pulp.
Kite it into the bad stones.
I disengage. Use the dash action as a free
An
action.
aging spell.
So
Who do you think
I
we
want
are,
to disengage.
wizards?
Run back to the stairwell.
You don't disengage, it's not on
Oh,
you
wait,
yet.
yeah, I want to go back and get me some height away from this.
So you can use your movement.
Yeah.
for
alright,
that.
So I'll skinny them. Hey, the bones are up. I marked all this stuff. Don't step on the red stuff.
You weren't done, but
I
you
know.
got a good amount on this side of the room, on the side that you're leading.
I'll
this
explain
thing
that too.
to.
Like on this side, I've marked all the stones you can't.
And this
step
thing
on.
is huge. Like, big pile of bones kind of comes up. It's about 8 feet tall. It can attack you anywhere on the stairs up.
Okay.
So if you're just sitting on the stairs somewhere, it can
Okay.
like walk up and punch you.
Well, I'm gonna walk up and punch it.
Alright, so you're gonna charge it?
Yeah. Yeah. There's glowy stones between me and it.
Oh,
or
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
where you were.
Yeah, you're having to navigate, so that's taking some movement time off your time, but it's coming towards you, so
Yeah.
You meet it halfway.
Fight me, not the others. Absolutely.
what are you doing?
This is my movement. I'd use my action up for moving away.
Your movement is used up.
Yeah, I'm
you
just
still
shooting.
have your cutting action, you still have your regular action.
Okay.
So you want to
I'm
shoot it?
Yeah.
Piercing weapon. If it wasn't magical, this would probably be the worst item possible to fight a bone golem with. But
What do you do?
Can I favorite flame it? for him?
Absolutely.
You
Then
can certainly try.
after that, I'm gonna put some Shield of Faith on Rofrost over there.
So Shield of Faith as bonus, and alright.
So that's some +2 to that.
well, thank
AC,
you.
buddy.
Could use some shield of wedding invitation, but I'll take it.
Oh man.
Oh, goodness.
16.
16. 16 hits.
You know, he can always give me the shirt, and you can come pick it up on Wednesday or Saturday nights.
I think
Or Saturday day, excuse me. Wednesday day and Saturday day, I'm always there, so you can always come in if you want and pick it up.
Yeah, he works Saturday day. Sometimes in there, sometimes I'm not. But I'll leave it with him, and you can pick it up at the bar, and maybe get to see you. If you come down, hit me up with a message, or he'll message me.
Yeah, Saturday day works fine. Yeah. All right. I got a 16 to hit. You said yes.
Yes.
Okay. So. Yeah.
Next saving throw for her.
What is the saving throw?
17.
Yeah, it fails.
And then 7 damage. Didn't get to it. That wasn't very good. I was like, you got lost, Bill.
I'm doing 8 radiant damage to it.
The D&D Beyond will tell you all that stuff that's on the
No, I know what they are. I just have to find it in the piles.
You did
17. No, I'm just kidding, 7.
Yeah, Ice Storm. Ice Storm.
You did 8.
8 radiant if it matters for this.
It does not.
What did you do?
It is not undead. Just to let you know. It's a construct.
You look like a floating head with a W.
We're dealing with a real wizard here.
We gotta make that into a clip.
Yeah, just clip that.
Oh, you.
Welcome to the Walrusverse.
Jill Stellar, clip that.
All right.
Oh, that was it. Was it Geostellar that clipped?
No, tabletop to keyboard.
Oh
clipped.
man, that was funny.
I said
Yeah,
he clipped
great.
his dying when he failed his last death save.
It was me slapping my head.
But then you have a freaking priest of life over here who's like, what's death?
Yeah.
That's like, yeah, get up now.
You're not getting out of it this easy.
He wakes up and I'm still standing over him.
Teabag. Okay. So that was Sacred Flight. Now shooting. Then you and it are clashing, but right before you get there, all the bones start chattering.
Like talking to each other.
And everyone needs to make me a wisdom saving throw.
That's
I believe you have advantage on this, maybe or maybe not. No, you don't. Never mind.
Is it a dragon fear?
No, it is not.
12.
That's why I was thinking
Yeah.
like that.
12.
12?
Did you
Okay.
get your +5 from?
Oh yeah, he gives you +5.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just by being around him.
17.
Like
this is like the hardest part for me. Is like,
well, don't worry,
+5.
Wiley. I think we're gonna have someone affected just yet. Because I just rolled a 5.
You have
It's a wisdom.
Yep.
15.
So
Really?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
And he gives me
and
a
you do
plus
+5.
5.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way I can fuck this up
saving throw,
is
that's still
Yeah.
okay. If I rolled a 1, that would have been bad.
What'd you roll? Some ridiculous amount.
7 plus 9 plus the 5.
Yeah. Okay.
21.
Yep.
Did it.
We're the wisest motherfuckers.
Oh, there it
in the
is. Floating head clip. Oh.
The platinum light protection.
So yeah, none of you are affected by this wave of kind of almost nausea that passes over you from this chattering skull pile.
Yeah, that's why
and
we
you're-
went in here.
You're slamming into each other. So
You see it?
attack. Is it just?
That's me, motherfucker. Even my friends.
Oh, you mean
Who's that name?
Mr. Humphrey over here?
Hey.
Oh, did you check the name? Good for you. Did you?
No.
Oh.
Roll to hit.
All right.
It's rolling to hit you.
Yeah, we know 2 gin bottles.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
He still hasn't,
Open wide, you
subscribed to
son
our
of a
stream yet.
bitch. Hey, yeah, come on, 2 gin bottles. Hit that sub button. Don't you have Amazon Prime?
That's
Twitch
going to
Prime?
be a 30.
Okay, you hit it. It hits you twice.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I hit it a second time. And I do, unless his AC is 30.
Nope.
The AC is 30.
No, Geo, you're fine.
Geo-
We're talking to.
We're
talking
talking
to
to
Gin Bottles.
Gin Bottles has the fucking resources. Do not worry about it, Geo.
Yeah, you're good, man. Don't worry about that. We're just giving shit. He's another thirsties guy.
Am I still
Gin
at
Bottles.
60 on my health never?
We're just trying to force
I'm not at-
family and
You're not
friends
full health.
like to do it.
You
No.
never had a. You went right
It
from
just
the
still
duel.
showed me out of 89.
Refresh it.
That's a
Here's-
lie. He's just subscribed to nutsandbutts.com. That's why he's using his.
Yeah, who cares if you don't have Prime? Just hit that $5 subscription.
Yeah, get Prime, dude.
Bitch.
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 Yeah, it's still showing 89. Whatever.
On mine is showing 101. Let's see what happens if I refresh.
Also, you love France.
Viva la France.
Viva la France.
Viva la Blues. Now
Also-
it switched back to.
Also, Viva la USA, destroying Thailand 13-0 yesterday. And
Oh god, I thought you were gonna like
World
talk
Cup
about some
match.
geopolitical
Dude.
horror show right now.
No,
and you're talking
no.
about sports. I'm like, no, he
Yeah.
didn't.
They
No.
stomped Thailand soundly.
101, right?
Yeah. Well, he hits me twice. I hit him twice. Ain't it so nice?
Try refreshing now.
Perhaps refreshing.
The player that scored like 5 of the goals.
Yay!
They're asked like, so why'd you guys keep going so hard?
Ow.
It would have been disrespectful if we like started easing
Yeah.
up in the game.
That makes sense.
Yeah, right.
So you're on the biggest stage there is. And you gotta be in it to win it.
All right. Yeah, let me know your damage.
You got me good, did he? Alright, that's gonna be 10 plus 17.
Meow.
17 plus 16. 17 plus 16 is 20, 33 damage. And I'm going to blast it with one of my spell slots. For
As you
smite.
should.
2d8.
It's nice having a paladin around.
Ka-chow! Double sevens out of 14 to that 30,
Jesus.
33.
So
47.
47. I was about to be disappointed because you were about to have not done as much damage that it did to you to it.
Ah ha ha! Oh, wait.
44.
Ooh. It hurts really bad! Oh.
It's like the time when you guys are like, he needs to beat the Black Dragon King himself. I'm like, no, don't!
No, please.
Why were you already down to it?
Because I never fully healed. 44? 44?
Yes.
Yeah,
44.
I'm down to 29 out of 100.
Yeah,
forgot
you
about
guys
it.
never got
Yeah, I
a long
forgot about
rest.
that.
You got
Yeah.
he came up healing, lay on hands himself.
Yeah.
He healed him once, and then you guys
That's why I
went.
don't have lay on hands. Shit.
Yeah. So. Okay, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine.
Alright, and then Ayasa hasn't gone yet?
Ayasa has not gone yet. Thanks for reminding me about
Thanks,
that girl.
Gio. We're gonna be all right. I was a little scared, but I actually feel a little better when you said that.
You just hit him for how much?
44,
Unfortunate.
and he hit it for 47, and it looks fine.
And I don't. Well, I look better than any level 2 character you've ever seen.
Well, that's not a good thing.
All right. She is going to.
Yeah.
That's why we always throw him up front and leave him there for so long. Our life cleric will help.
Well, I mean, he's got to save his
okay,
spells too.
Right. That's what she's looking at right now.
It's probably good we didn't go 2 and 2 in this.
She's gonna fireball it.
Yeah, clear out those magic traps too while you're at it.
And it fails its saving throw. It has advantage on all saving throws versus magic. And has not succeeded in a single
Well,
one
that's,
yet.
I mean, that's still a dex save against Fireball. Like, even with advantage, that's going to be a tough sell for a Bone Golem.
It's true. So 8d6 fire damage. Oh no, for sure. Everyone, I'm my little dragon, my little Lord Crane, die
What?
keeper.
Where the hell did that come from?
From
Me.
Savroth over here. He just
From the wedding?
he holds yeah, we all got it.
He had 3 of them commissioned.
6, 12, 20,
Oh, we streamed the wedding on Twitch.
30.
You can see it.
Can't wait.
We did not stream it.
Ooh.
He just recorded it, right?
I just recorded it.
Oh, I thought you streamed it on
Before
No, he was joking.
38.
Nice.
It would have been cool if we did that, though.
Kind of like Gio's idea of trying to lure the thing towards the traps.
Oh, that was my idea, first of all.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, really.
I know I'm the paladin here, but I have some good ideas every once in a
Well,
while.
one of these I have like physical proof of, and one of them I do just trying to make me believe. So I have to go.
My life is making
Okay,
you believe.
it doesn't look that great now. It's kind of scorched and bones are falling off of it, and the thing is, it
Me
is
too.
how it is moving. It's moving over, like it's massive. It's
Yeah.
moving over those stones,
So,
and it's just not
I'm
Oh,
not giving a damn.
because it's a conglomerate. It just it's not putting
no,
pressure
fire
on
didn't do
individual
more.
stones. Oh no, actually, thanks for bringing that up. I need to see if it's resistant to fire.
Thanks, Gio.
He's like accidentally gave inspiration to the monster.
After I sat down after work, I got
Don't be sorry.
satisfying.
It might be.
You
It's
have
a
to get over it
golem.
because you remember this is because I'll do that a lot.
No? Alright.
It's not.
I bet you stole
It doesn't have
all those bars and
resistance.
stuff.
It doesn't have immunity. It doesn't actually have any.
Oh, like immunities to
I
like.
can't pick it up.
It does have
because I don't
immunities. It
think
doesn't
I got-
have the other one. Weaknesses. It doesn't have any weaknesses to any type of damage either. So
I'm its
No, this is Wiley's
Yeah.
living room.
no,
basement.
no, it
No
doesn't.
basements.
No, we're-
and
Oh,
chainsaws.
we're
so
in the
yeah,
basement,
they
yeah.
are in a basement
I'm just
of
being
the.
big.
Oh yes, yes. So that's.
Right. Okay, so
No, we need to keep exploring down here.
There's nothing else down here. We just need to make sure that the keystone is safe.
right,
If we collapse the ceiling and destroy the keystone, then we're fucked.
then you're all in Thay.
Whee! That could be
So-
fun.
All right.
Still take the undead
So
army out
are
of
we
there.
repeating?
Yeah, what you guys doing? You're locked in melee combat, so you and it are going to go last.
Yeah.
Spells and ranged first.
Let me. You know what? I'm gonna.
I'm a gunna.
I'm gonna thunder wave that fucker.
You can
Is that what you're gonna do?
I don't have the ring of the ram.
He has the Ring of the Ram.
Do you want me to use it? I don't like
no.
to use that thing.
Constitution saving throw. 16 con saving.
16.
I'm learning so much. I can like read my D&D sheets.
It saves.
Damn it.
What's the damage for save? Half.
Successful save, the creature takes half as much damage as the first, so just 1d8 instead of 2.
No. Roll 2d8 and half it.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. These things are highly resistant to magic. That's what I
Oh,
was
I
saying.
forgot you said that. Fuck,
Yeah.
man, I should have just shot it.
You should have just shot it.
I'm trying to use my spells more.
Now's not the time. Like,
I see that.
Inspiration.
Womp womp.
Alright.
Well, since Rofrost just got hit hard,
Hard.
I'm gonna go heal him some with some 4th level cure wounds.
Ew.
So you're using one of my 4th level spell slots, bud.
Let me see it.
More than
What
one
you got?
4th level spell slot.
Yeah, I have 3.
Wow.
I now have a 5th level spell slot,
Jesus.
but only 1.
Oh my god. When's he gonna cast with that?
Raise dead.
I'm gonna use it at the end.
Because you're going to die.
So, wow, really? Gonna roll
Yours
2 ones on that?
No.
And you're adding
Was it-
6 to that.
15, so 21.
I'm adding 6 to this?
Whatever else it says to add plus 6, which is 2 plus the spell level, because you're empowered healing.
Oh, yeah.
So,
No, 21 then.
So whatever the normal, like, because you're supposed to add your wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you add another 6 on top of that. So,
Another 6.
On top of your wisdom.
Yep.
Add the wisdom, then add the 6.
Mhm.
Holy shit! So it's 21 with your
What just
wisdom.
happened?
Alright, so this is 15
Plus 6 plus.
4 or 5? What's your wisdom now?
plus 5.
Plus 5. So plus 11.
So 26.
26. I just healed you for 26.
And you get healed for
Jeez.
6. If you had damage.
I haven't taken damage,
I
but
gotta work on that.
Okay.
you're like, I gotta work on hurting the fucking healer.
Alright? Because no one can die as long as you're
As long as I'm over here just like,
alive. Alright, she's gonna cast Scorching Ray on this thing. Try to finish this thing off.
What is Raising Hand Spirit Bomb style? What is that?
Dragon Ball Z reference.
That's why I'm asking. What is it?
Oh, yeah.
She
Oh.
hits twice.
you have to stand there for a while and just
For like
40.
7 episodes.
because you gotta
It's
gather
funny
all the
'cause
like spirit,
All my older friends.
the life, and everything from the earth.
It's funny because I've only known you guys for like 2 years, and like with my old friend group and all the people that I've known from when I was younger, like I'm the nerdy one. And like in here, I'm the one that's gonna be like, explain these references
You're
to
the
me.
guy
I'm like,
D&D's.
I'm like, explain these references. Although I watched all these the Forest Artist videos today because you get that 4th one on there where it's they're fighting the 2 kind of brain
Psyker things.
Psyker
Like,
things.
I don't
Oh.
even know. Those aren't immediately identifiable as something in the Warhammer universe.
I've
We
never
have
seen
no
that
idea what they
video.
are.
That's cool. The battle
I've only
seems
seen
awesome.
that one you linked.
What? I've linked them all.
Oh, is that the
everyone's
one with
coming out.
like the guardsmen down below and then the space marines come? Is that the same
No,
series?
Yes, sort of.
Okay.
That was a precursor, but if you haven't seen the ones before this, like they go after the Marines with emplacement guns.
Oh, I'm
it's
gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch
it's
it.
an on ship
That
battle
was actually
going
really
on.
neat because in the last one, the number 4, the guy that he catches and he's like kind of crunching and pulling apart, he has like large caliber dings in his armor from video 3. It's actually really cool. The continuity was nice.
Yeah, he came around and was cutting those people down, and that's when they opened up on him with
I want to
the
watch him again already.
double
I was
chain
like,
gun.
I was like, 40K.
That is one of the amazing. And the guardsman, I don't know if you found
I put
that
that
one.
in there, yeah.
That guy has been hired by Games Workshop to
Yeah.
make a movie now,
Nice.
so a live action.
That's so cool.
All right.
All right.
So I
Yeah,
got healed.
it's you got healed. More scorching rays hit this guy. He's parts of his bones are burning now from all the fire magic being thrown at it. You thunder waved it, but it's still alive. So you two are smashing into each other.
I'm raising my AC.
To 22,
Is 19, 20, 20, 21, and then 22, 23, 24.
Holy crap!
Sometimes I'm like, my
It
character.
hits you once.
What? Yeah, that's still
You got a 27.
12 plus a bunch.
12 plus, now it's going to be not 11, but
Oh, you need to. Sorry, you
7.
needed to save on a con saving throw for
Okay.
those hits before. I'm pretty sure you
Oh.
can do it.
okay. Well, so I just want to roll for, just
Yeah,
marker for this attack. I rolled.
Yeah, he does.
It's going to be 19.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, so I hit once, but now I'm doing saves.
Yeah, do 2 saving throws for the 2 hits that hit you before.
Are they constitutions?
Their constitution. I'm pretty sure you can make these.
12.
Yep. Oh no, wait. 12
Yep.
total.
Yeah. And 14.
Those are how many?
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
Oh.
I got plus 10 to my save.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, sorry. 2 and a 14. Unless it was
A
a.
12 and a 14.
I'm pretty sure that first one was a 2.
No, so I think you
Sorry,
rolled a
12.
14.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The 14.
A
So
12 and a
24.
24.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Am I poisoned? Am I
No.
dead?
No.
Am I diseased?
No.
Am I feared?
No.
Are you
That's
dead?
Calm
Constitution.
down over there. Jesus.
Your maximum hit points are reduced by 20.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Permanent? Uh-oh.
Probably temporarily, but
So you now only have 81
Yeah.
max hit points.
Got it.
Actually, this not like in the game, but Robert seems to play better when he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Like every time we get you down, I love it.
Second attack is 20. So 19 and 20 for the 2 attacks.
Hits, both hits.
All right. First hit is going to be 12. 5 plus 7 for 12. And second one.
Mm-hmm. He phases. This isn't even Robert's final form.
4 plus 7 for an 11.
11? Alright. It does 23 damage to you.
That's literally what you healed him, right?
I healed him for 26, I think, but still.
And you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Negated what I just did.
23 damage to me?
Yep.
Alright. 21.
Okay, you're fine. And as you come up and like smash and you rake through its bones, it kind of crumples in itself with this one last smash that it gets on you, and you come back through the other way, and it just can't keep itself constituted anymore, and bones just scatter across the floor.
Raining down on you.
Rain down on me.
All right, so
I don't feel so good.
yeah, you don't. We're gonna take a quick break.
All right.
As you guys have slain the bone golem in the basement, and are gonna figure out what to do with the.
That was a nice little. That was a nice little guardian right there. I like that.
You need a greater restoration spell.
A greater restoration?
Hit points back.
I was gonna say, like, I think I have restoration.
Stupid.
Do you have greater restoration?
I could have.
What do you mean? You could have.
Well, because I got to choose a 5th level spell to add tonight, and I chose.
Alright, so how do I factor that in?
What did I choose? I chose to spell evil and good because of what we were going against.
Yeah, fair.
Kind of in like he swayed me a little bit, but greater restoration was a choice. So now I'm like,
It's alright.
he tricked me. He knew
I
you
still
were
have-
gonna fight, and he knew like if I chose that, I'd be.
I know it. I don't know what condition this could be. It's not blinded, charmed, deafened, frightened, grappled, incapacitated, invisible, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, stunned, or unconscious. But you know what? I still have 81 max health points, so
Yeah.
I'll take a little. I'll take a little undead
There's my
curse.
coaster.
Is there an actual condition for what happened to him, or just like whatever?
No, it's just a special thing for the golems.
Got it.
If the target is a creature, it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or have its hit points maximum reduced by amount equal to the damage taken. The reduction lasts until removed by greater restoration spell or other magic.
What do you mean, one of the spells that I could have taken if you didn't make me take the spell?
Hey, the fact is that tomorrow, like, if you survive all this, you'll be able to
I know.
get him back. So, yeah.
Ghost Seller's talking to ya.
Oh, what's going on?
He says he can meet with you Saturday.
Awesome. Yeah. When you get there, just Mitch is bartending, so he can message me when you're there. Ah. After these messages, we'll be right back. That's fine. I have the whole day off, so we can have some lunch. Awesome. You don't stream that?
Yeah, Geostar, do you stream your game?
Just a home game.
We'll put it on the TV at Thirsty's. Can we run this Twitch to that smart TV?
I don't think so, unless it has a browser option. I could bring in like a Fire Stick or something like that, and
like, could we hook my phone to it while it's streamed up and do that? Or
yeah,
like,
actually, I have that link to it. That would work. I have the HDMI cable.
They don't stream. Dang it.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we're there, I'll just put it on one of our streams, like just pull one of our YouTube videos and throw it in there. It won't be closed captioned. We'll have to listen to it. But
yeah. Man, can you imagine closed captioning one of our D&D games?
No. Can I do that? Like, is that an option?
You can. Like, you can enter in your own closed captioning.
Oh my God,
you
that
can
would
let
take
YouTube
forever.
do its own thing, and it messes up because it's going off.
Yeah.
It's trying to do.
Plus, we talk over each other and stuff like
right.
that. It would be fun to do the closed captioning, but like, it's like, all right, I'll roll for damage, blah, blah, and every time Robert talks, it's just like incoherent babble.
Incoherent babbling. Roll for us. Incoherent babbling.
Indistinct chattering. Like,
are you going to heal him? I'm assuming you want to get him back up to a fighting hit point level.
What's he at, dude?
20 something again, I bet. Are they?
I closed it. He was at 55 and he got hurt for 23, so yeah, he's down in the 29 range.
Do we still not have any?
I don't know. Was there more vodka?
Is there more vodka out there?
There was.
What do you have in there?
Water.
I mean, you can mix it with the rest of this beer.
That sounds delicious.
So what do we decide? What's it? If I do another 4th level, it's like a plus 11 total to my roll.
Yes.
There's even more. If it is becoming.
I was talking about
you're-
running my phone to the TV. And
If it says you roll
just
that
playing
plus your wisdom
Smart TV.
modifier,
That'd be fun.
which I believe it does,
I mean, to me.
because you're empowered healing, you're
Everyone
also
else is like,
adding
what the
2
fuck
plus the
is
spell's level on top.
Yeah.
No beer.
Wait.
So,
Well, I mean, I bet we could always just be like, and come down to Thirsty's once and play it on the TV.
unreal, dude.
Missed last night's stream? Come down to Thursdays on Wednesday between 6 and 8.
Yeah.
12, 14, so 25. 25 healing to you
Whoa, really?
from your Lord and Savior.
Well, hold on now.
No beer. Yep, we got no beer.
25.
We keep thinking we have beer, and then what happens is Robert magically drank all of it last time, and then
What, me?
And we forget that when each of us only has like 2, he has like 6.
Yeah.
2 to 6.
no 3 to 1.
3 to 1 is probably. Damn it.
School teacher.
Yes, the old math
Fucking
joke.
simplifying math here.
We don't have any Jews. My household is a total
inspiration
bachelor
for that
bed. Oh, inspiration. Yes. An inspiration for Robert for not getting invited to the wedding.
I refuse.
Robert brought his own orange juice for some reason.
Well, alright, here's the thing, guys. I don't know if you guys remember a little game of thieves and bards, but I feel like we were flying a little high that night.
Thieves and bards.
Yeah.
When we were doing the
Thieves
King
and, well, I was a
game.
pirate.
Yeah, you were a warlock.
Yeah, see? So I brought orange juice instead of screwdrivers this time.
That's fine.
I'm just teasing you.
All right. So, are you going to put
This does taste good.
the magic circle down here?
Is this the place? Are we sure about it?
That looks like the keystone.
It looks like, but these tiles don't look like magical traps. Alright, well, if we're sure.
Well, I could dispel it now, and we can find out if we end up in the
Don't
Fae or
get
not.
snippy with me, Yasa. I'm just trying to be cautious. Where are my spells?
That's like me with tomatoes. Like, I can eat tomatoes on my salad or like on my sandwiches, no problem. But tomato juice, I'm like,
I love tomato juice. I love salsa.
Yeah.
I hate tomatoes.
Well, guess
I
what,
don't like the
guys?
texture of them.
Dayton doesn't like vegetables.
We didn't rest when we leveled, so
Far from the
I
truth.
don't think I got magic circle.
Yeah, I'll let you have let it let that one prepare because you leveled.
So I saw the light of the Platinum City in my death.
I go back and forth. I used to be weird about tomatoes when I was a kid, but now I'll fucking put tomato in my mouth. I don't give a shit. I love tomatoes.
Tomatoes are fucking delicious.
I can like eat it like an apple now. I'm like, especially the like cherry tomatoes and Roma tomatoes. Yeah.
I can eat onion like an apple. I love onion.
Red onion, I can do that. White
Vidalia.
onion. Yeah.
Vidalia, the sweet onions.
That's different. Those are like. I want to. I said I was gonna.
We have 2 people here that do not like onions.
I said I was gonna do some
Rough is preparing to circle. Like, are you guys talking about fucking tomatoes right now? It's like, it takes me a minute to cast this.
Gina Stellar eats clementines for breakfast.
What?
Yeah.
So, Dayton and I have made up some, like, just something will get said, and then we make it into like a completely asinine insult. But not the clementine. What's the first one we said? Oh, those aren't socks. Those are shorts, bud.
Yeah.
I said that one night. We were drunk, and it was like the funniest thing. So anytime somebody said something dumb, we would be like, "Those aren't shorts. Those are socks, bud." Or "Those aren't socks. Those are shorts, bud." And then one of them, it just came out of our mouths or whatever.
I bet you eat clementines for
You
breakfast.
look like someone who'd eat clementines for breakfast. Like, I bet this motherfucker eats clementines for breakfast. We'll say that sometimes to each other. I'm like, look at this fucker.
We had a third one too, but neither of us can freaking
We were too
remember
drunk
it.
to remember what
So
it
like
was.
what? So you just basically got the Pee Wee Herman fucking sacred passphrase right now.
Pretty much.
So he lays down his magic circle, and he also goes and stands in it and says, "Best of luck."
No, you.
Don't die up there, otherwise I'm going to feel really weird sitting down in this basement.
I'm giving her shield of faith, I guess.
Any concentration?
I tell her,
she has mage armor.
She's got mage armor?
Yeah.
Well, I'm worried.
Well, just like they told me not to use any things right now, you don't do it either.
Well, hold on. I'll give her... It'll only last a minute. I'm going to give you Sanctuary, just in case something happens
You
right
have a
now.
magic circle against undead.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Right.
But better.
But better.
I'm just worried. Put a little Yasa on her own.
I tell her, do not worry. These die, I'll come back and get you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got some visibility on herself. Just, bye.
If anything happens, I'll miss our conversations the most.
We can make you special sauce anytime you want.
I'm going to have a
Special
burger on
sauce.
Saturday. Oh, no. I'm not going to be there Saturday. I can't meet you. I'm going to the airport to leave to Austin.
Oh, that's right. You're going to be out of town.
I'm leaving it. I'm going to be there at 11 and leaving. So,
Oh, yeah, I'm driving you, aren't I?
yep.
Oh, I can be more creative than
I
that.
just
You are driving.
learned like the other day that Jizz is the name of
Someone's
the
gonna have to
fan,
remind
like
me
the
about
fictional
this.
name for like the genre of music in Star Wars. It's Jizz music, and it's like a thing. Like there's shirts and everything.
Weird.
Like the it's Jizz.
I'll just take your word on that one. So that means
You don't have to, but you can.
that means in Rogue One when they go up to the guy's place and there's the little blob in the water and then the girl with the magic the robot mouth, they're singing jizz.
Yeah.
Singing jizz.
All right. So let's head on back up.
So you guys head back up out of the door at the side of that staircase. This room is still empty now. The bodies of the 2 whites. Nothing seems to be going on. Are you gonna start heading up?
Yeah.
I'll sneak up ahead.
Okay.
I just want us to all remember that if something happens to Yasa, we never see her again. That her last moments of ever seeing us was like talking about, you know, jizz is a form of music. As we were going up the stairs. Anyway,
All right.
sorry, very
Stealth.
serious stuff. Nice,
29.
Perception.
30.
Okay. So you come around and you start heading up the landing and you're looking up at that portrait of that Thayan wizard sitting there, and it just like looks down at you.
What is
Oh God.
Portrait.
Oh, okay.
Big massive picture, like it's a 12-foot by 6-foot portrait in a gold painted frame of this like red wizard in his red robes. He's old, creased skin, white hair, just piercing blue eyes, and it's just like,
Do the eyes look at me or does it look like the picture?
oh, it moves. Yeah, the whole
I'm
thing
gonna
moves.
mage hand Mo Larry Curly.
Yes.
Like, it hits canvas.
Damn it.
That was such a good idea, though. Imagine that worked.
You hear a scream from the 5th floor.
We could have had this recurring theme of just doing the dumbest shit to thwart liches.
Like, for some reason, we're an excellent dungeoneering crew until it's a lich. Then we're like, I tickle him. Do I have something that I could fashion a water balloon out of?
Okay, it disintegrates you.
It was a long time ago before your time.
What the hell is a Star War?
It's a long time ago.
So, yeah, it's looking at you.
All right.
And you try to poke it, and it...
Well, since it sees me, there's no reason to stealth. If you guys want to come up, I can skinny the whole...
I mean, yeah,
I'll check it for
it may
traps.
be a magical effect that just... You could still be stealthing.
Oh, okay.
It just...
I don't have detect magic, so can I tell it is magic using an Arcana check? I mean, it's obviously magic.
Probably magic.
Come on. I'm taking your inspiration away.
Oh my god.
No, it's totally not magical. This is just... It's a paint type that's from Kalimshan that does that.
It's been a long day. Alright. Son of a bitch. So I'll use the mage hand again to like kind of feel around, see if it's got traps or if it comes off the wall in a way that's magical.
It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Alright. Is there any way for me to get around without it? I mean, it looks like it's looking at
It's
me.
looking at you, and you have to walk up the stairs, up to this landing to go up the stairs to the right.
I'll attempt to walk past it.
Yep, it just...
Okay.
Should we take the painting down?
It's checking me out.
So, when you guys move around front to the landing, or to the base of the stairs, it looks over at you sternly. So you come, go up, and then your roof, you're in the wall, basically, coming up from this floor to the next floor. You're no longer looking down to the main floor, you are encased in stone as you're going through the floor to the next level. When you get up to that level, you see this room has kind of this landing has a stone wall around the center of it, and there's a door just to your right, and it looks like you can walk up and then step off. You can keep going up, or you can step off and you can walk around this central chamber that's been walled off.
Check out the chamber.
There is a door. And I just want to remind you that the point here is to not find the lich.
Okay.
So,
Just to remind you, don't go in this door.
I slowly use the sack of holding, and once per long rest, corrosive vomit into it, and then we just dump the contents of the sack of holding. It's 4-gallon acid breath.
I mean the Sakroth?
The Sakroth. I said it, and I was like, I shouldn't have said that.
So on this floor, you saw there's a door.
Yeah, he's drawn a little thing for us to show
Right.
what I'm looking at. But that's where the treasure is.
Is that what we're after?
Did you touch?
you
my
are not
bottle?
after treasure.
No.
You took the bottle.
So, basically, you're coming up a stairway here, and it keeps going up to the next level. This is where it meets the ceiling of this thing. But you've come up here, and you can step off and walk around this chamber. This is, this would be wall. But you can walk around this chamber, and and in the middle is this door and a completely walled off room that takes up the entire central portion.
Does it connect? Can I walk all the way around and back to the staircase, or do I have to go one way and then come back the other way?
You'd have to go so if you walked all the way around here, you would just be looking at wall here.
I'm just going to look around that area just to see if there's anything walking around, because I don't want to bother with it.
Okay. You rolled a 25, right?
No, I rolled a 30, wasn't it, for the stealth? Or was it
You rolled
25?
30 for perception.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it would have been 29 for the stealth then.
Okay. So you walk around here. So along this outer wall, besides being like a window here, and a window over here that looks out into the misty countryside, you see that there's shelving and storage, like bins and things like that. And there's all manner of weird things on them. There's a jar full of eyes. There's like bones that are in baskets by bone type. You know, knuckle and finger bones, femurs in one, this and that. There's, you know, just batwing membranes, spiders that are just curled up and dead, all in jars. So this looks like spell components and different things for rituals and such, all up in here.
There's no like people or anything. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, then I'll head back to the staircase and continue it.
So you're gonna like call them up behind
Yeah, I'd be
you?
like, follow me up to this location.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So the painting looks at you guys as you go up, and when you head up to that next level, when you get to the kind of landing of this level with that room in the middle and all the components, a wraith materializes. The living are here, and it starts doing something.
You're damn right they are.
Stop it from doing stuff.
The living are here.
Wraith.
So that happens when
You two.
when we come
Yeah,
back.
he actually snuck around an invisible wraith that he didn't even see, and it didn't see him.
Like double sneak.
So, what are you doing?
Master blasting it. What else can I do? Yeah. I'm still going to put the armor on me because I don't want any more wraiths touching me or none of that nonsense.
What are you doing?
Sacred Flame.
It's you.
How you can change your melee attack to Master Blast?
Master Blast. It passes.
It's all the sword.
What?
Yeah, it rolled
Also
a
Master
natural
Blaster
19.
from
So
Road Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Master Blaster. Who run Bada Town?
Oh, really?
This is going to be +7, so an 18.
Oh yeah, that hits.
All right.
Oh, and, can I attack at it? At the top
Absolutely.
of the stairs? Yeah, then I want to shoot it too. Sorry, it was up. Yeah.
Oh, no. Are you still concentrating
Shield of
Shield of
Faith.
Faith on me? I did a minute casting time on the downstairs.
So you lost.
I don't know if how long it lasts.
Up to
Oh, it
10
lasts
10
up to
minutes?
10 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, you still have Shield of Faith if you're still concentrating.
And this is a sneak attack, isn't it? Since I'm up the stairs and he doesn't know I'm there.
Sure.
All right.
It's actually like, it's not taking the defensive or offensive posture. It
But
just
it's
looks like
doing
it's
something. Yeah,
doing
we still
something.
got to stop it.
I'm using a spell slot to smite.
No, I haven't been hurt yet, actually. Oh, Robert, I see what you're
Remember,
saying.
reroll 1s, 2s on your
On the physical
the
weapon,
physical weapon
yeah.
die. If you get that.
It's gonna be another 7, so it's going to be a just 17 damage for the first attack.
Okay. Roll your to hit, Mitch.
Oh,
and
sorry.
your second attack.
21.
That hits.
So now I need a whole bunch of
6d6.
Oh no. 12, probably missed.
Yeah, 12 misses.
Stay still.
27.
Yep.
Oh.
So you strike it, and an arrow just goes right through it. And it's kind of like pops, explodes, and collapses into like this wraith ichor.
Then you hear a message in your head that says, try to be quieter.
No one got the reference of what that was doing. No,
The living I hear, probably an alarm.
Yeah, I was thinking it's probably casting fucking something that was telling.
no one went to Stratholme in World of Warcraft.
Oh god, I mean,
I never went to World War.
2002 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, they remade it several times, but that's as you're running around pulling groups, you get the random wraiths that appear out of nowhere,
yeah.
and that's what they say.
Spectral. Yeah.
And if you let them go long enough, they call
Oh yeah.
enemies.
Wraithy puss.
Ectoplasm. Yep, ectoplasm.
Oh.
Blow it up your butt.
By the way, I did use, just for future reference, I did use smite. Would radiant damage have done double against? Like, is that an all undead thing?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to make you check that for everything we fight,
Yeah.
but...
No.
Because I know healing spells don't hurt undead anymore. I don't know.
It's one of the few damage types that most undead don't specifically have a resistance to. But they don't have a weakness to it. So, like, acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical, and non-silvered are all things that they have damage resistance, but not radiant, not necrotic, not force. So
they're not resistant to necrotic damage, huh?
correct.
That's interesting.
What's your battery over there?
It's in my room.
Okay, it's okay. I got. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need it. 10% battery.
So you're heading up to the next level.
All right.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. Let me go get that real quick.
Can't even just kill the wraith in like one shot.
Oh yeah.
Murder
those
that
things.
thing.
Just like in Stratholme, like if mainly those things come up and you don't notice them, and all of a sudden you're getting ads because you didn't see it. But people that see it, it just takes a couple hits to kill them.
Mm-hmm. Like those little alarma bots in Nomergon.
Yep.
Whining.
It's cool having these shirts and then typing something
Intruder
like that because it's like the same logo. Or it's
Intruder
like, what the
alert.
fuck's going on? Also, we're not sponsored by Stellar R12, but we are available.
You too, water companies of America.
No, Nestle's like the worst company in the world.
What? Huh?
It's true. My God, I looked into that. That's heartbreaking.
Thank you.
Okay. What's your stealth check to come up to this level?
Let's find out.
Too good for braids.
Good for raise.
Are you coming to this level? Did you not check the door?
No, I didn't check the door.
Yeah, he's moving on.
Get up. I need to go. We don't want to find a loot.
23.
Okay, 23 stealth, perception.
29.
Okay.
Yeah? Is it a dragon this time? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm almost more scared of the dice than I am the big one.
All right. So when you come up to this level, so you're in the stairway and it's against the wall, against the outer wall, and against the floor inside. So it's just carved up through the floor, and you're coming through this hallway, and there's a landing, but there's no opening to a room or anything like that. The landing just has a door. It's a big, heavy oak door, 3 metal bands, magical locked, magical trapped, and then the stairway keeps going. So you can just keep walking right past this door, or you can stop and...
You don't know the owner of that place.
Well, I mean, I make my money there, and so does Dayton. So technically, Thirsties is paying our everything. It's my primary job. I don't know. Do you guys want? I can skinny that back. I mean, I can tell them they can catch back up, right? Or,
Yeah, they're right below you.
I can tell them we can check this big door, or we can keep moving because we know the thing's at the top.
This is the door at the top of this place?
No, in other words, as we go up to the next
stairway
round,
keeps going.
The stairway keeps going, but right here there's a big set of doors. But because they're closed, we can skip them and keep heading towards them now last year.
Yeah, you're on the next floor, and the entire floor is blocked off by these set of doors. You don't know what's on that floor at all.
You can just up at the top. Let's go to the top.
As you make your way to that landing, a wraith appears.
The living are here.
Smashy. Alright, I'm sure that's a hit.
14.
Yes.
Ooh.
So 10 damage.
Is that with your sneak attack?
Oh, it's sneak attack.
Yeah, it's not...
Good thing, because I missed with my second, I think.
It isn't taking defensive measures, so...
Sorry, what did I have? What did I say before? It was 10, right?
Yeah.
29.
Okay.
Two plus
Reroll it.
7. Oh, that's right. 4 plus 7 for 11. And a smite. keep blowing through these smites. Plus another 7, so 18 damage.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Dude, Rofus and I are wraith murdering machines.
What are your smites costing you?
Spell slots.
First level spell slot. I only have one first level spell slot left, and
Cool.
I never got to rest, so I only have one second level spot left. So let's not find a lich, boys.
We can trick people into thinking math is cool if we trick people into thinking D&D is cool.
If you actually to go off of that,
Well,
if you
I
ever
can
look
shoot
at
their
or
little
read
spells.
Penny Arcade, it's a online webcomic and thing like that. One of them, their son had real problems with math, and they started playing an RPG, like kind of D&D skinned.
Math blasters.
No, Thief, Sea of Thieves. So there was a complete water campaign. They do the same thing they do in the game, like Sea of Thieves style, but he made dice math puzzles as the puzzles to get through things. And they even have this one puzzle where there's air, like you get in a suit with a pumping air type of thing, and you go down to steal stuff out of chests, and the chests have gems. Gems have numbers. The people pumping can roll, I think it's 2 dice each, and pass that down the tube essentially as air, and then he can use those dice to match up to the gems. So like, this gem is a 7, this gem is a 9, this gem is a whatever. I have a 6 and a 3. I can take the 9 gem, or I could take the 6 gem, and I can take the 3 gem. And once you run out of matches, you have to come back up because you ran out of air. So it's about him utilizing the dice in a certain way to take the gems.
That's interesting.
And then he has a couple other puzzles, but he has an entire blog post about it. It's pretty cool. And all of a sudden, his test scores, like he shows test scores from his math tests before like the D&D year and after, and he's getting all 100% now on his multiplication, time test tables.
That's funny.
So pretty cool. All right. You killed the thing on the landing, and you're gonna pass this door. Keep going up.
Yep.
All right. Next level, stealth and perception.
Ooh, just barely. 29 for the stealth and 26 for the perception. Well, Zernax is killing it tonight.
29 for stealth, 26 for perception.
I'm gonna sneak too. Just avoid Wraith if we can. He told us to be quiet. You want to try? Do you want to try to not attack Wraith?
Don't we have like disadvantages on stuff?
Yes.
But it's better to
Still might
try,
get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm
I
gonna
mean, I
try.
guess if it's possible to keep you from wasting spells.
Of course, you can also roll a negative. You can also roll a 1. That's what the only thing that's bad about doing something you're not good at.
Yeah, well, then we'll definitely. I got a 6.
I feel like we could wait till we get a result
We
for
don't
what
have
he
to
sees.
see.
But, yeah.
Or we can just stop there and let him. He's successful, so we can. What did you get?
6.
Oh yeah. Total.
Wait, I might be wrong.
These two are wearing full armor.
Sorry, 7.
So, still not stealthing. Is what you're telling me.
Trying.
Yeah. This one,
I don't need to roll.
yeah, I don't need to roll. He's making too much noise. So you're coming up from the stairs here. There's a landing, and then the stairway keeps going up. This has half a room with just a rug on the ground here.
It's a mimic.
And then there's 3 doors. There's still a half wall and 3 doors.
Everything's a fucking mimic.
And you can just, again, you don't have to do anything with this. You can just keep going if you want.
My only problem with not searching any of these rooms, like I know we don't want to find the Lich or whatever, but I'm afraid as soon as we break the globe, the Malaster, we're gonna have to come back down through
Are there
all this
rocks
shit.
that we can
You're
wedge
gonna
under these doors?
Go off the side.
Red wedge some rocks under the doors.
Yeah, I thought you were going to go off the side and not
There's
come
a
back
window.
down.
Are we? I guess we could.
You can bring you the ram and
That's
make our
right,
own
we did
window.
All right. Well, let's. I mean, didn't you want to keep pushing on? I can keep going by.
We're trying to get to the top, so
The longer we take, the more danger Yas is in.
do we want to go wedge some rocks under these
No, I
doors?
don't want stuff on that road.
Call back.
All back to the circus, not circus. All right. So keep it on.
Keep on keeping on. So I guess
32 natural 20 for the stealth, and then 19 to perception.
All right. So you're coming up this, and this stairway ends in a trapdoor above you. The trapdoor is locked magically and trapped magically.
That's
If you look behind, it's just you real fast going up the stairs.
I don't even have to look backwards. I can tell exactly what step you're on.
You know exactly what the sound.
Well, you two, you're both like fully armored and like have weapons and like he's breathing
well,
heavy.
yeah, but I'm at least not the asshole trying to be stealth, making all that noise.
All right, so I'm gonna.
I don't make more noise by trying.
We
to be
decided on
quiet.
+8 for unlock some D-traps for magical stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus.
So 27 to disarm the trap.
That disarms the trap. You nick the rune, and it fades.
Oh, 16 to unlock.
That unlocks it.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, it is magical, which would thwart almost anyone, but they're not overly complex. It's just a lock spell.
All right. So.
All right. So
I'm gonna quietly raise the roof. I'm gonna do the what do we call it? The spirit bomb.
Spirit bomb.
All right.
Give me your artifacts.
It immediately a chill comes in.
No.
You are you feel that you're opening something to outside. You're kind of looking out. There's a landing, or there's a circular tower top up here. As you saw from the bottom, which I didn't describe before, there are 4 like spikes besides like the kind of rampartish ring around the tower. There are 4 like spines or spikes that stick up like that.
Cool.
And they kind of jut out. So up here, there's the tower round, but there's 4 little 2-3 step staircases to these where these spines are up, and you actually see they're kind of hollowed out in the center. They look like perches or something up there. But floating in the middle of the main floor area, under like there's this kind of weird platform plinth metal rack that's all spined and lattice work, and supporting on top of that is a big baleful green glowing orb that's just kind of like all this mist is coming out from it.
Shit,
It
the thing from
feels
heavy
fucking
metal?
terrible, pretty much, but it's huge. Like in this instance, like that, it's more black and then just kind of giving that green internal glow, swirling inside.
Sick.
So in this room we're on the 4th floor, right?
This is the top. This is the tower top.
Because we were on the bottom floor, then the 2nd floor had that round room, the 3rd floor had that room that you got right
5th.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because one was just a big door and we skipped it.
Yep.
So that one didn't have any kind of landing or anything. So we're on the 5th floor. This is the top. Do I see a window? Is there something we can jump out of?
It's
here?
open.
Oh, it's on the top. We're on the top.
You're on
of
the
it.
top. You're on the
Oh,
roof.
okay. Sorry, I get that. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I look around. Is there? I need to look for no creatures or nothing.
If you're looking out, looking around, there
I can only
seems
see
to
3.
be something in those little perches on those big spiky spines on the top of this tower. There seems to be something, like things in there, like all just kind of like standing.
Well, I'm not going fucking first. So.
Oh, do it.
Do it.
Rough comes up behind me.
You're gonna head up first?
Hell yeah. Come on. You can't
All
waste
right.
time.
Almost immediately upon exiting, 4 sets of 2 claws shoot out from those spines
Nope.
and just
Nope.
skewer you.
Oh, is it trap?
Not really.
Uh-oh.
No. Tell you in a minute.
I was like, I didn't say
They skewer me, or they're trying to?
Oh, they're trying to skewer you.
What you're saying is that Zernax could have just stealthed over to this orb and destroyed it. And then...
Oh yeah, I'm like, bink.
Do I still got that 23 on your class?
You still have that 23 armor class. And also, don't forget, you have 5 temporary hit points at all time.
Oh yeah.
but
Pretty
also
much, yeah.
minus 20.
Geostellar's calling TPK already.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Alright, what is draw this? 3.
We shall
4.
defy you, Geo.
Do you see another D20 in that stack? Oh, I'll just use him.
You know what we
Alright.
gotta do? We gotta get the achievement patches for D&D and
We
like
should.
put them on the Wileyverse
Wileyverse
shirts.
shirts.
Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
awards.
We gotta back that Kickstarter. Oh, what a fucking terrible roll.
you mean what an awesome armor class?
18, 13, 16, 11 for the first 4 attacks.
First,
Yeah,
four
four
attacks.
for the 4
Two sets of
attacks.
hands in each one.
Finally. 27, 27, 25, and 17. So three of these things hit you and just skewer into you.
What the hell are they?
Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Give me a second.
Is it the fucking hand for Legend of Zelda?
No.
It's gonna drop me down to the bottom of the tower like, try again, asshole.
That'd be an epic, like, fuck you.
It's funny just because I got you. You know, you get used to something, you play something about whatever. Just the description of that hand made me mad. I was like, fucking hate that thing.
33 damage.
Oh.
And most of those attacks missed.
And yeah, 3 of those attacks. Only 3 of those attacks. hit.
33?
Yep.
You're okay.
I mean, this round.
So these are what are standing in those things. And what they've just done is elongated their arms and claws to strike you across from all 4 of those places 20 feet. Like some like the ones on the far side, their arms are 20 feet.
Ugh.
Just sticking out, and their claws are like spears sticking into you. The other ones here, 10, 15 feet from other sides are just... So they all, like, the moment you came up, they all and sent their claws out, extended them, and slashed into you.
That's unfortunate.
That is way unfortunate. So you guys get your turn now, as they're gonna like
No, he's not
draw them
dead
back out and smash them back into you. But you're the only one. You're in front of the door, like you're in front of the trap door.
I'm
You're
moving.
the only one up.
I'm moving in.
Maybe you should. All right.
What?
Nothing.
yet. Maybe.
What
You
was I
shouldn't try to
saying?
sacrifice yourself.
I was like, this just like blew my mind right now. Who? He's the only one that can destroy the Malaster.
No,
No.
I am.
The platinum wing is
All
what
right.
you think can destroy it.
Gotcha. So then you should.
Don't know.
I mean, I could just try to throw a javelin at it and.
Wait at the Malaster.
Yeah.
You know what you could do is just
Just go
ignore
fuck
these
yourself real
monsters
fast.
and attack the Malaster.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is it platinum wing
But-
spear?
Yes,
I
it
can
is.
throw it
It's a
as a
lance, but
we
you can
don't
throw
know
it
this
as
shit.
a.
We know it's a powerful
like you
weapon,
shouldn't-
but
Doesn't it return to him?
It does.
Oh,
It turns
okay.
into a bolt of platinum light when he throws it.
Oh, that might not be the same thing. No, we gotta fight these damn things. Hold on, I'm just looking for a spell right now.
So from
Now, you may like the first thing you want to consider is using your movement to
Go
allow
down.
these guys
Well, I
to get
told you
up.
I'm moving
Yeah,
in.
So you're moving in. So you
Yeah.
moved up. So the rest of you can now move.
But I'm really mad about it. They hear me getting stabbed and like, oh, this sucks.
that's what he yells.
Yeah.
This sucks.
And like you can, jump, tumble over, get to
Yeah.
another position.
Are you gonna come up after me or before me?
After you.
So I go in the room too.
And you're gonna
I'm
come up.
gonna-
Like, is anyone positioning themselves anywhere specifically? Like, are you gonna try to stay
Okay.
in the?
Well, okay.
Is there anywhere to
so,
hide in?
No.
So I'm gonna try to get
So-
away like as far back as I can.
The
Yeah.
4 equidistant things, and we're coming out the middle.
You're not coming out the middle. The Malaster's in the middle. You're coming out on one side.
So we come up right here, Malaster, and then 4 bones, and here's the
Yeah.
door right here.
So like there's like two pillars here, 2 pillars here. You're coming out on this side.
But,
Malaster's in the middle, and these things just went like,
and then these things reach the hell over.
yeah, like all angled towards you.
All right.
Right, like this.
Yes. pretty much. They're not closer to the monster than you.
Yeah.
So
I just
again,
ran out
you're-
of space. I drew that correctly.
like you're talking about this, and it's like parapets, like the blocks along the outside wall. You're coming up from a trapdoor here, but then there's like step. This big thing over here, step, big thing over here, and these things are the things that are coming.
Yeah. And what are those square things over there?
Parapets, like parapet of a castle wall, like square. Doot, doot. So between parapets is where these things are.
I don't know about 60.
And in the middle, Malaster. So these things just went skewer.
I just shrug it off and move forward, and I start glowing with light. I said, "Heal me, Prince! Damn it!" Ugh.
So
Are there-
Bifrost moves up.
Those creatures are in those tubes. Like
They're just kind of standing, like, yeah.
I'm gonna grease one.
Okay.
Nice. I'm casting.
You slip out, and you're over here. And are you going to stay in this, or are you going to move out somewhere? Because, like, you can be in the trapdoor area and be looking around and still kind of have partial cover.
Yeah, but my better healing, I have to be able to touch Rofrost.
Okay. So you're going to move up behind him?
Yeah.
All right.
To my side, my lord.
So go ahead and do
Casting
your
a
healing.
spell. Let me cast mine first. I was the first one out there. I'm casting first. I'm casting. I read it wrong. I do have my slots here. I'm casting my last 3rd level slot for Beacon of Hope on the 3 of us,
All right.
which bestows you with hope and vitality. For the duration of the spell, it's concentration up to a minute. We have advantage on wisdom, death saving throws. Death saving throws are mostly important. And we do the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
So what are you healing him with?
I'm using my 4th level Cure Wounds.
Okay. So that's
Pop it, give it to me.
4d8, right?
Yeah.
8, 16, 24, 32 plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
So
Back 43 hit
43
points.
hit points.
Mama Jamie.
Wow.
That was nice.
The 2 of you together, that's pretty fucking
It's
dope.
so crazy.
Put me back
I have
at
Beacon of Hope too. I just never use it.
You use your spell slots.
You're
I can use my meager spells to.
Because of
help
your last stealth check, as you tumble out there and hit that grease, this is going to be a sneak attack. So they get
With the spell.
disadvantage. Yeah, that's your new ability.
The closest one right there on the right. Yeah.
So he has disadvantage on his saving
Oh
throw.
my god, if you make
So
this thing
it's a
slip
dex
off and
saving
fall
throw.
to his fucking death.
Yeah, it slips
Falls prone.
on. I'm gonna say on a 1-2, it falls off the spire.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, come on. No, don't give it to
Yes!
Yes!
I killed it.
You don't know if you killed it.
That's what arcade tricks. You're like, nope.
I haven't used grease in like 25 sessions.
AGO, you may know this off the top of your head. What's falling damage?
Lots.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that a couple of weeks ago. I don't think we ever came up with our own answer.
Isn't it like,
Yeah, maybe.
isn't it like
It's d6 per
Like
10 feet, I think. It might cap out at a certain level, but I'm not sure. D6 per every 10 feet. Okay, so it's taking 10 d6 damage.
He's waiting for us when we jump off ourselves.
To a maximum of 20 d6.
Okay.
So yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, do you want to roll it?
No, it's damage. You can, oh, it's damage. How many is it?
10 d6.
Yeah.
Are there these spikes on the bottom?
No.
I knew we should have put spikes down there.
Yes! Look, this is fucking Xernax.
Look at that. That's a lot of high numbers.
15, 20, 25, 30, 38, 41 damage.
Crunch. Yeah!
So you did 31?
41.
41.
Damn, man, with the grease.
I know.
That was awesome. I say. You're not sure if I'm talking about the healing and the grease.
I just got an email saying that 2 Gin Bottles is now following us on Twitch.
Hey, what a guy.
Thought he was already following.
Good old 2 gins.
Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's because now that we have...
Prepare to visit. Shit. This is
Okay, so that's that. You did your healing.
That's not the sound that monster.
You
It does that.
what? And you did Beacon of Hope.
Yeah. That's my action.
That's your action. Okay.
Bonus action. Well, all my bonus actions are spells. So.
All right. The remaining 3 are going to split their attacks now, so there's going to be 1 on each of you, doing 2 attacks each.
Awesome. Do you have inspiration?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You don't? You do now.
You
That was amazing.
took it away. Because I was like, hey, is that magical picture magic?
He did take it away from you.
What?
It's just a type of
You have to check that.
Attacking all that.
you can get.
With
2
laser
attacks
eyes.
against you.
Because he has the highest armor class.
He
You
does.
shot with a laser gun. Go take laser damage.
26 and 11. So
that's
1 hit. Again, these things come back and skewer into you as they can grow out their fucking claws and everything.
Let's see how much damage I take.
Hey, you know what else can knock these things off a tower?
6,
Everything.
12. Oh, you can smash one of those
Ring
claw
the ram
pillars
off the
right
fucking
off.
roof.
Actually, that is true. 11. Right.
Oh, you said 12.
Like at 3 charges, just hit 1, just boom!
Xernex.
Uh-oh.
What's your AC?
16.
1 hits. You take 11.
Cunning action to half that.
Half it. It's your evasion or whatever it's called.
So take your dash just in case your has a.
I wish I could still have
Or
thumbs.
parry or something like that. It is.
Reaction to half. It just says use your reaction to.
It doesn't have the name of it.
When your attack attacks.
No, we left the wizard
Use your reaction.
downstairs.
Just says use your reaction to half the damage.
Yep. There you go.
Alright, so
you
what was
take. It was 11, so you take
You don't have to
6.
roll? You just do it?
Once per turn, as his reaction.
That's so cool.
I'm actually
and
pretty
you.
slippery. I'm actually really proud of this character. We've spent some time
Yeah,
putting these things
It's
together.
pretty good.
It's neat. I've never had a character
I've seen
side
that
level
Yeah.
before.
Like a total miss.
This was a fun.
Twink, twink, clink,
Next
clink.
time we play them out,
So, you
it's
get-
like a good one to have.
You get missed. Completely.
Fuck yeah, round 2 is way better.
Okay. Round 3.
God, I'm glad I went first instead of you. Imagine all of them. What? You slipped that motherfucker.
I can't believe that just happened
Alright.
right now. I don't know if it's still down there or not, but it's okay. Do you want to ring a ram it?
I'll ring a random one.
Yeah.
Whichever one that was attacking me.
I hate
Okay, go for it.
and I hate doing the
You
same
gotta
thing.
do full charge.
I'm gonna grease one of the other ones. Like fuck it. If there's a chance for fall, you know.
I also want to make note, and I'm pretty sure you have it as well, but priests, paladins can turn undead. You can try.
We've never tried that before.
Yeah, we've never tried it before.
At least
But,
So full charge still only gets the +7 to hit, right?
yes.
it just doesn't sound
But
dragon.
it just does like instead of each charge, the target takes 2d10 force damage.
Yeah, so it'd
Push 5
be,
feet away.
and you can do up to 3 charges into it, so it'd be 6d10 force
And
damage.
push 15 feet away.
Right.
Ring of the ram.
15.
No.
Oh, you wasted
You
your ring of the ram.
got your inspiration?
Oh no, Megan, you messed up a lot.
I do.
Come on.
Nope.
No?
Oh.
Roll damage, because you're still going to hit the tower. You're still going to hit that spine. It may knock him off.
So 6d10.
6d10.
Okay.
There's all you need is 1d6. That's 9d6 right there.
6
10.
D10s.
Oh,
10 sided dice.
6d10, not 10d6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry,
correct.
because the damage for falling is 10d6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it falls, then you will need that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, turn undead. But the thing is, with Dragonborn, it's kind of like it's just not how we roll. I don't know.
Level 6, nice. Alright, so 10,
Yeah, there's a couple of 10s.
20,
No.
plus
10.
16 more.
Did you do at least 30?
So this is
Yeah.
10, 20, 36.
Okay. So you smash, like, it kind of dodges, but you smash the big spine behind it, the big stone. Like, when you look up at this thing, it looks like it has like a bone crown kind of thing at the top of the tower.
Yeah.
There's 4 spines coming up. You smash into that one, and it just falls off the tower.
Yeah, ring of the ram.
So this thing, like, retracts back in its claws and, like, falls off, but you see its hands grab a hold, so it can't attack this turn.
I'm attacking the hands. I'm attacking the hands.
No way, I'll grease the fingers. I'll grease the fingers.
You're gonna just grease
Magic
the place
goes
underneath.
first.
Yep, magic goes first. So he smashes it. You're greasing fingers. You're gonna do what?
Okay,
Throw
so
at one, or that's happening on the opposite side. So he's greased one. It fell off over here.
Then the closest one is that where you ring a ram it over there.
So yeah, this is the grease spot, and then the ring of ram was this one.
So now I'm greasing that spot.
And you're greasing this spot, the parapet. So there's one.
Rofrost just thinks it's weird to turn undead. It's just more of a Rofrost thing than a Dragonborn.
There's one right here. Like, you can walk up steps and attack it.
yeah, I got a lance. I'm gonna stick it.
And you got reach. You don't even have to go up the steps.
Yeah.
So go for it.
Oh, still keeping on my AC though, because these things hurt. Wait, no, I got this massive healing stuff.
It still hurts, and you probably don't need it.
Okay.
It's just a Rofrost thing.
Maybe that's what I was saying.
18 plus lots. 18 plus 7,
that
so
hits.
okay, 25. Oh, that's going to be an 8 plus 7 for 15 damage. And I want to use a spell slot. I can do 3d8 with my... I'm holding on to the healing one. So, yeah, I think that's okay to use.
Yes, Savroth has it. Paladins don't get turn undead? I'm pretty sure they do. He has turn undead and fiend as a paladin, as his type of paladin.
Yeah. All right, so I am gonna add 2d8 to that. Go. Here's my last level 1 spell slot. To roll a 1 and
4.
a 3, so 4. But that's 15, so 19 damage for the first attack. Stick it again! 19 plus more. I rolled an 18 last time, so I'm sure that hits. 11 plus 7 for that's an 18, and I kind of want to save an aid or something in case I need it.
So
just the 18 yeah. But he's got it too. No, yeah, man, we have it. We both have the turn undead. I made a joke that because like, oh, that doesn't seem like the Dragonborn way. We just fight these things.
I mean, I technically probably should have used it because I'm just now reading what it says it does. I'm like, oh.
It's amazing.
There's still one more to attack.
Plus, because of my level, I guess.
I mean, you could probably just destroy them.
If it fails its saving throw against my turn undead, I have destroy undead, so it's instantly destroyed.
if it's underneath your level.
Yeah.
We'll do the opposite one. Who's doing the one closest? I'm greasing the one far away.
So, grease.
Yeah, so I guess it would be the disadvantage for Dex throw because it's hanging by its
It's
hand.
hanging, yeah, because you pretty much have surprise on it. Yep, it goes.
So
10d6.
This is amazing.
Oh shit, I did the wrong one.
Those are a lot lower than the last time.
Alright, 11, 16, 18, 21, 23, 25, 26, 28. That's quite a bit lower, but still 28 damage from not doing anything.
And it's got some thinking to do.
Yeah, and it's gone for now.
Okay.
It's got to reevaluate its own life.
So something I didn't know about this too is that like it's not just like I have to target one. It's like each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet. So I could have popped out there while all 4 were there and just been like,
I was waiting. Yeah.
Okay.
And if they all fail,
The final two.
There's a zombie horde around us.
Well, have you gone yet?
Yeah, you did Ring of Rain. This is still the same
Oh,
turn.
that's right. Sorry, I
So
forgot about that. Yeah.
So the last two, the one that you're attacking obviously is attacking you. This one over here is going to attack.
Was it already attacking it?
Yeah, it's gonna
Just saying.
it's gonna keep attacking you. So 2 on Xernex. Miss and a miss at 1 and a 2.
Get off me!
Not that's Xernex. You.
Get off me!
A 21 and
Nope.
a 26.
26. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, but 21 though. Fuck off.
12.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
A chill rises
No.
up from the ground.
No.
And you're like, something, like, you just, hair stand up on the back of your necks, like something is wrong. But you're still in the fight, so are you going to turn?
Oh no.
I kind of want to.
We gotta ice.
It's a pretty cool ability.
We gotta melt these
Might
fuckers.
take both of them out too.
So
fucking go.
let's go ahead and start with that. I'm assuming you're just still stabbing yours, and you're going to kind of react to something else that goes on.
Yeah, if something happened, I'll shoot an arrow at
Okay.
the end. Yeah.
Holding up your scepter, and
So wisdom saving throw of 17.
wasn't saying there was 17. These things have turn resistance. The Bone Claw has advantage on saving throws against the effects that turns undead.
Faded your ass into that
These are superior undead.
Are they a higher level than him?
We'll find out.
Oh.
Maybe.
Is it wisdom you said? Okay. All right. You raise raise your thing up.
Fuck me.
This guy over here, this one goes like, and just keeps raking at you. But this one over here is like looks like it's gonna, as you do that, it's like turning to you, and it goes
Yeah!
dusts.
Nice! That's sick as hell!
I got one!
That's cool. I want to see that with like large groups of undead. Like
I know.
You just like.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to walk into like hordes of
I want there to be,
skeleton
like,
zombies
yeah.
just turning.
I was gonna say I want like a Decker round where it's like 3 minutes of just like rolling undead damage.
What's your action now that you saw this one die?
I'll shoot an arrow at Rofrost.
You shooting me?
Yes, probably. Most likely. 28.
That'll hit.
Alright.
Full sneak attack because it's completely engaged with him, so you get to place that arrow wherever the hell you want because it's backed up in a corner.
6, 9, 11, 12, 18 damage plus 6, 24.
Nice.
24.
Dude, that bow is useful. Shoot it in his stupid head.
That's right. No, it's a good one, but it's a dumb one. That's where it hurts.
Okay, it's still there.
Shoot him in his stupid head. Put Frost in the back of the head.
14 plus 7. 21. Hit.
Yeah.
And 5 plus 7 is a 12. We gotta get out of here, boys. I think I am gonna use my last smite. So we're gonna do 3d8 on top of it. Come on!
It's not bad.
2, 2, 2. This is 6, but the 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 14 plus 7 for 21.
Was that a 2 on your weapon roll?
No.
We're trying to avoid the Lich there, Geo. That's why we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no. We don't want to fight no lich.
So how much was that?
Tell me we're about to
2,
find
4,
it,
6, 8 for 14 plus 7, 21.
You think the Lich is like a
And I missed my
top
second
class
attack.
undead, or should I just
It's definitely undead, right?
It is, yeah.
do it again? Like it's like multiple advantages. Like rolls 2 natural ones.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Good.
Okay. Still up.
Still there.
Like you're smashing away at it, putting holes in it, and it doesn't even care. You can hear a horrible
Oh, jeez.
coming up from these two sides.
Sweet.
It sounds like they're probably extending their claws 20 feet up, pulling themselves up.
Doesn't the grease remain on the edge there?
The grease does remain on the edge, if it decides to come up that way. 2 attacks on you. Both misses. Okay. The chill is getting chillier.
Oh shit, we are fucked.
It's coming up. There you can almost see a layer of frost appearing on the ground.
It's probably fine to work then.
Yeah, nothing like that.
I want to go over to the edge and look over, and can I grease the wall?
Like where this one's walking up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Alright.
It's my last grease. I got a
looking-
little grease left, guys.
It's not sneak attack at this point because it sees you and it's climbing up. It fails.
How high up is it?
50 is halfway up, so
5d6.
5d6.
10, 15, 20, 21.
That's amazing. We should always fight on towers. This is fun.
Dude, we do our best work in the air.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you shouldn't put us on there. Like, you guys are going to the basement next time.
You attacking yours? What are you doing?
Probably hitting his with a Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Got an 18 save.
Unfortunate.
It's Dex, right?
Yep.
Okay. Attack.
So I'm doing nothing.
Oh, alright. I almost want to say screw this thing. Nope. 9 plus 7 for a 16.
That hits.
Oh, fuck.
Barely.
I re-roll that. And we're going to do 15 damage for the first attack.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. Second attack.
Natural 20!
Yes.
I was wondering when we were going to see one of these.
Oh. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh,
It had like 10 hit points
those
left.
are gonna die real cool. Oh, just slice this motherfucker in his greasy halves.
I would probably go quickly while they are occupied or gone. Throw the
Get this rope ready!
Through the floor.
I can't. It's not my turn yet.
He just acted. Through the floor, an incorporeal form rises up and a chill comes off it, freezing, like putting ice over your gear and everything. When this guy rises up.
No.
It's like this big, right?
Yeah, he's tiny. He's like a little guy. He's like, ah!
Fuck.
No, just. You have come here to die.
Birdly.
Clan Goldat dies all the time.
There is a lich floating up on the top floor.
Oh,
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna turn undead.
I still think you should throw your spear at the Malmaster.
Just
I can probably just reach it from here.
You can just run over and smash that thing in
just try
there.
to get that going. I will.
That's what I'm doing.
Alter myself to look like the wall. So I'm just.
Just make yourself
No
look like one of the
power.
bone claws. Make yourself look like one of the bone claws. I'm
Yeah.
one of you guys.
Well, there's only one thing to do. There's only one thing to do is smash the shit. I tell you guys just to get the fuck out of here.
So I'm
You
gonna.
can at least make the tower disappear, and it'll buy us some time.
I do have one last spell. Let's do Thunderwave at it this time, just to do something different. Yeah.
and Rofrost is going to attempt to go attack
The
the.
Malaster, right? That's what.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna draw my Shield of Faith on him and put protection from evil and good on him. Well,
Okay.
Protect from evil.
Do you also have that other spell that you can get
I don't
going?
know.
What's that? Look at all your fucking spells.
Dispel evil.
To dispel evil.
It's like my spell list.
But I can only do it to myself.
But then, yeah, you do it yourself, and then you can do that other thing the next turn.
Yeet the spear. Where's KK when you need her?
Right?
I don't need to eat.
And I don't know if you want to do that or
The
not.
dismissal one.
Yeah.
Make it melee. Spell attack against
Either way, it's What do you do? Your magic's going off first. Well, your magic's.
Means that I have to hit the thing.
Next turn.
Right.
Maybe you should just do your turn now to see if it works.
That works so easy to lich. But
Yeah. There it is. Eat.
Yeet.
eat Sirach.
Use the devil mitch. Alright, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that.
All right. You start casting Thunderwave at it, and it just makes a wave of its hand, and your magic just leaves you. Like the spell just fails.
Oh shit.
Counterspells you. Then you use your magic, and it doesn't have its counterspell up, and you dismiss evil on yourself. At that, it's going to try to frightening gaze you, which is a reaction for it. DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. I'm pretty sure you're gonna pass this one with flying.
Well, hey.
He can roll a 1. That's what I'm
still
hoping
technically
for.
have the automatic +5
Yep.
from... Okay.
Everyone within.
I'm still here.
You roll 1?
Did you?
You have your inspiration. You have inspiration. Use your fucking inspiration.
don't have
You used it. You used it for
Oh.
Did
the
use
regular
it.
round.
Can Kaylin give it to him? She's a subscriber.
She is a subscriber. She can give it to him.
Kaylin, do you want to give Dayton his inspiration or
We're
no?
gonna give
Would
you
you
the
like to
list.
save your husband right now? You would have to type something.
I know, she's like...
She's gone. She's just like and left.
Yeet out.
Inspiration.
Thank God.
Oh,
That'd been so
what a
funny.
go.
Alright, I'm pretty sure 17 plus 14
Oh, you're
is
amazing.
good.
Okay, so, and you're leaping and striking the Malaster.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Well, okay, I'm dropping the AC buff. 'Cause
I mean,
how embarrassing. I'm
it's a
just
stationary
saying.
object.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
How embarrassing.
Oh, 11 plus 10 for 21.
That hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll damage plus the additional damage dice, like if you were hitting a fiend or a dragon.
Alright. 3d6. Ooh, okay. That's a 3, 3, 6, 11, 21 damage. And I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. So 21 damage, you go and like, oh, and like the lich is like, counterspelled you, did this, you come running off of that, spine and just leap into the air, and he's like, wait, what?
yes, this one.
It comes through, and you just see like it starts cutting through it, like it was like almost soft at first, and then the whole thing kind of buckles in, and you see it malform a little bit, and then it just shatters. You go flying back. Dexterity saving throw to not be thrown off the tower.
Uh-oh.
Yep, I'll take it.
Although
Whatever.
you're probably the only person that could survive a fall.
Yeah, I'm fine. You guys are.
Like, I jumped to 41 damage.
I miraculously did a 14.
Okay, so you get thrown back. You get thrown back and kind of like lean
Yeah.
down and slam into the thing. You guys are all like blown back to the edge of the parapet. The lich, it just stands there and just washes over him. He's like, oh! You see him like look off to the side. If you could see it, what you'd be seeing is the mist just disappearing and all of the bodies just crumpling to the ground around this tower.
Ugh.
As you've destroyed the power that is keeping the undead army here. And he just like looks back, a little bit angry, but he's keeping his cool, and he is...
Yes, it is time to run like a bitch.
Not quite yet.
I don't want to wipe this thing. But maybe.
It's always the worst when Wiley's like, flip through some pages. You're like, no, I want this. I don't want it.
I have at least one attempt to do something.
We
before I
do
leave.
have save versus death. We had advantages.
Does everybody have that?
Oh, did you show him the picture? He looks like, kind of does look like Hades from Hercules a little bit, just no fire on the head.
Doesn't look anything like him.
What? Kind of looks like an alien. He's got those red Thayan robes.
Mm-hmm.
He just puts out his hand ahead of you, and this miasma, like frosty green, horrible cloud, envelops all of you. Everyone needs to make Constitution saving throws.
No, that's not good.
What's this cloud kill?
You sure it's
This
not
is
wisdom
cloud
saving?
Oh, God.
11.
Oh, I did okay.
Barf.
I did alright, guys.
What you got?
Constitution save. 27.
What?
I was like, his constitution's gotta be good.
Who got above a 17?
I did. I got an 18.
You can buy about 17, right?
Well, a natural or?
Oh,
No.
I got a 20
Yeah,
something.
and then what'd you get?
11.
Sorry. I shouldn't have left you.
We're getting murdered.
Everyone takes 28 damage, half if you got 14 if you got over.
Okay.
Ooh, I can't
14.
do that again.
I keep forgetting about my temporary health, so it's 14 minus, so I take 9.
Yeah.
Your next
and it's
looks
there.
sick.
It's there. You're
Yep.
in it.
Yeah.
So you need to get out of it. It is this entire.
You have that rope?
Yep.
I can't. I was just, I'll mage hand it, but
It's enough.
Got the fuck down the rope.
What are you guys doing?
I'm walking a rope.
I can't even. I don't have enough
Yeah.
hit points to even jump. Oh, I have the. That's right, the hook on it. That's right. We did tie
Yeah,
it
we
to
set
it.
this
Yeah.
whole thing up.
Let's fucking climb off this shit.
Climb, I'm jumping.
Yeah. So you jump, make an athletics.
Okay. We can't let this thing have the platinum wing. Athletics, that's going to be a cool number. Oop, I hit the wrong button, fucked everything up.
Golnir! Thanks for the 100 bits.
It's going to be a 19.
He's,
Thanks, Golnir.
we're like, thanks for the 100 bits,
So
but
19?
not for the
Yeah.
death.
you repel off of that thing, get like 20 feet down and anchor it down.
I'm going to be down
I'm
there
gonna
to
have to
catch
jump
you.
after him and catch that thing.
Okay, so you're gonna jump out, make a athletics.
I mean, well, either way, climbing is athletics.
you also have your movable
Get down.
rod. Like you can
Oh, that's right.
jump
Don't
off,
do it.
jump off, fall for a bit, and click
Don't tell me
it
to
and stop yourself.
do not
Unclick,
attack
click,
this
Yeah,
thing.
unclick,
I'm
click.
just gonna
Don't
do that on the
attack
way
it.
down.
Okay, so you jump off with your movable
You don't
rod.
have to.
I want to.
Still make me athletics, to keep a hold of the rod and not
will
hurt
die.
yourself. Guessing all that.
That's like one of those. Oh, I'm okay. I'm not too bad.
And what are you doing?
15.
Attack it.
Does 15 work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to dismiss it.
All right, and as you guys all run to jump off, you see the last thing you see as you repel off
Is the boss.
Is Savroth doesn't turn to the rope. He picks up that hammer and starts moving towards it. He's also glowing right now.
Oh,
You've never seen this glow on him before.
Oh.
this is silly. This is like Goldath, the richest, stupidest clan in all
All right.
of Tyranny.
19 plus 9.
Yeah, that hits. So it's a saving throw, right?
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma. Oh no. No, don't look.
That's right.
Oh
I
no.
can't believe you've done this.
Oh no.
You can roll something shitty.
Oh no.
Watch her roll a natural 1.
Natural 20.
What? Excellent. I mean, not excellent, but just
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yep. You walk up and you're like, and you hit it, and it you smash into it. You can I wouldn't even bother rolling damage at this point.
Can
That's
Savroth
not a
have
thing.
inspiration for fucking standing up in the
Yeah,
lich?
absolutely. You can have inspiration. It you could see it starts to blur. The shadow fellow is trying to take it. And it's and then it disintegrates you.
This is funny. This is like you were just telling me earlier. Like,
By
hey, don't.
disintegrate, you mean?
It's a spell.
Okay.
I
So it doesn't just happen automatically that I'm all of a sudden my character's. I just got snapped.
Well, I mean, it might just happen.
I think it's funny. You were telling me earlier, like, don't use this now. It's not the time you use spells. Like the first time, you're like, I'll take a stand. I'm like, it's a lich, and like we're all the way off the building.
It would have been absolutely awesome if he could have banished it.
Well,
it would have sent it to the Shadowfell, and he'd have had to find his own way back. All right.
That's pretty cool.
Dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Good thing.
Good thing you got that advantage. Fucking Caitlin's about to get her hubby back.
We're not gonna go with a 10 because something tells me a 10 is not gonna do me any good.
What's your bonus to dex?
How about a 20? Not natural, but a 20.
You just avoided taking 10d6 plus 40 damage.
What?
What?
It's disintegrate.
Plus it's disintegrate.
This
Plus
is a lich,
40.
boys.
Right?
Yeah.
10d6 plus 40. If that kills you, your body is gone, cannot be resurrected.
Jump off the side.
You should jump up.
Yeah.
I'm like shaking the rope. My lord! Get goddamn!
It does nothing because you hooked it in 20 feet below the top.
No, he hooked it at the top. He just
Oh.
repelled himself
Gotcha.
down.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That just
Get the
happened.
fuck out of here!
So, like, you hit it, it saves, it hits you, you save, you're like,
Bye.
Time to scope.
so, are you still moving down?
No! Coming up, he's fucking up there. I don't know what's going on up there.
Get up there.
Are you still moving
I
down?
give you the fucking.
Click. He's still going down. He's going down with his movable rod. He's like,
I'm
click,
out.
click,
Well, I
click,
don't
click,
see
click,
it. I
as
have
he's
no
going
idea
down.
what's going on. I jumped off differently, so.
He's just floating down, basically.
I pass you the wing, dude. Like, just keep it. I'm taking.
You
take
toss it down, I'm like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
And you're climbing back
Yeah,
up.
back right.
Okay. What are you going to do? What is your next plan?
I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
Jump down
So,
the same
you're-
Savroth off the roof.
You need to make another
real fast.
Constitution. No, not even. You don't have to do that anymore.
I was about to like.
You have to. He has to run. He has to run through the cloud kill. Yeah. So you have to make a con saving throw to run through the cloud kill.
That's not good.
Nope, 10. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't have bonus for Constitution?
I do. It's
Oh, so 10 is what
27.
you rolled. Oh,
27 damage.
Unfortunate.
Very difficult because he'd have to like pull himself, like start launching himself up, and then click, click, just that little bit, just inches at a time.
yeah, this isn't a D&D Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. So you good?
I'm
You're
alive.
alive.
All right. As not only that, but as you leave, it's using its legendary action to paralyzing touch you. So
Is that a wisdom or charisma saving throw?
it is a melee touch attack against you.
So wisdom or charisma saving throw?
27, I believe, will hit you.
Oh,
Right.
dude, I thought we had this. Why would you stand there?
We did have this.
8 damage.
Yeah, that's
And now you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
What'd you think was gonna happen? Like we jumped off the roof and you're like, I'll fight this lich by myself, boys.
15. No, 17.
It doesn't matter if you disengage. The lich is using. It's going to. Its attack
17.
of opportunity is it's not even an attack of opportunity. It's a legendary action.
Don't sorry, Billy Bad.
But it would have been pretty Billy badass
what'd you get?
if
If
it
it
was
had worked, it would have been
Okay.
dope. But
You do not get paralyzed.
It's a
Oh.
Dragonborn thing.
You
It is the
book.
Dragonborn thing. We've all had at least one or two instances.
The one
where,
time
like,
the healer was like, I'm
You
gonna
know
try
what?
to do something, boys.
Yeah.
You see him crest over the parapet and starts climbing down. Athletics.
Fuck. Hey, 21.
21. Yeah. So he gets pretty far down. You gonna like stop climbing up and start going down now?
Once I can like get in front of okay, come on,
Okay.
cut the fucking rope, we'll live.
Yeah, the lich cuts the rope.
Oh, you guys are hurt. That's not a joke. The
So
falling damage
that's
is pretty nuts.
like 60 feet at least. So 60 feet at least. So 10 damage I'm going to be doing, you guys. You can acrobatics to try to reduce damage. I
Well,
believe.
this ought to
Is
be
it
good.
6?
That's an old one. 6d10. Yeah.
I thought there were D6s that you roll.
Sorry,
66.
66 because you're not
Sorry.
at the top. You're not at the
60-10 is a little bit more than 66. That's why I was like, oh shit.
100.
Acrobatics, you say?
I'm done fucked
I
up.
believe.
Yeah, I do. Do I have healing potions? I hope so.
Somebody's got them, unless they're gonna smash into bits when we
Well, I mean,
land.
I'm
No, I've used them up.
I'm very likely going to fall to my death right now.
Yeah, and then I can't help
Just
you.
try to fall on my body.
You mean neither one of you have raised dead or revivified?
Oh, and I don't
He
even
has
have,
Revivify.
I don't even have any
You know
potions.
you
I don't have any spell slots.
You don't have any spell slots. All right.
This is like the...
Are we gonna end it here?
No, we are not. We're very close though. So you can use. I'm going to let you use acrobatics to reduce the falling by 1 level, by 1 die. So
Okay.
roll acrobatics.
Oh, good.
I know. I'm in the same fucking boat, buddy. That's going to be a 13.
Hey.
No.
No.
Oh. 15?
15 does.
Yes!
Nice. But that's still going to be...
15 for you
Oh, that's not bad.
Whoa.
and 14 for you.
Hey.
1 on that one.
Lovely.
Right.
Let's see, 10.
Still not,
No, I don't have the wing anymore, so I
not a lot of health, but
So you guys.
Are you dead? Oh, you're 31?
And what are you at?
8.
Okay.
Remember your max hit points are only...
I'm crawling over to you.
Yeah. So you guys slam on the ground. You you get to the ground, over to them, and you look up because you're like, holy shit, this lift's got to be coming after us, and the tower's not there. You're just looking at Cormyrian countryside.
Well, did fucking Ayasa get out?
Grab your
You don't see her.
chest plate, and I say, did you hit it?
Hey, we gotta find
I technically did hit it.
We gotta find Ayasa.
All right.
You did it! Yeah. So you guys are standing in an open field. It is nighttime. There's no mist. There are bunches of dead bodies laying around everywhere, and there's no Ayasa in sight. And that is our game.
No!
That's what I was trying to say. You guys were all like,
Session
yay!
end.
I'm like, no, Ayasa was in there.
Session end.
Hi.
Now we're gonna have to go to fucking the Feylands and find that we'll see the Feylands.
All right. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Thanks for coming back around, Wolfmaster. You're probably asleep. Thanks, GeoStellar. Again, I will leave your shirt, but unfortunately, I will not be able to hang out with you because I'm heading to Austin. Next week, it'll be these folks plus Kaylin doing impromptu one-shot.
She's not just in Thay. She's in Thay with a lich we didn't banish.
Well,
In a tower,
if she's not laying around somewhere, we'll see.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the cheers. We appreciate it. This is the Wileyverse with all our little things. We'll see you. Well, I won't see you. They'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching, folks.
I'll be running something or other that's not very good, according to Roger.
Yeah, you
This is gonna
you
be
didn't beat a lich,
wonderful.
but you won.
Oh.